But this is obviously this is Disney World, though, right?
I did this at Disneyland.
Because the Pandora is at Disney.
Pandora was Disney World. We went there once. Like 1 year I was like Disneyland. I'm like, we're gonna do everything, and like that worked for a little while, and they eventually just like stopped. Somebody would go, oh, but there's a short line over here. Let's go over there real quick.
Yeah.
So they can't even let me go. Let's just follow. I have a plan. Here's the whole plan. Let's follow the plan. Everybody's gonna get the breaks they want. We'll stop at every churro cart. We have lunches and breakfasts and all these things. I spent the several $100s for everybody to have a character breakfast one of those mornings. Like I was like, just follow me, and we'll just go through and do the whole thing. A couple hours in.
They don't deserve you.
No, a couple hours. Yeah, that's what I think. A couple hours in, one of them's like,
nobody's done anything to deserve you.
oh, but my 2-year-old really wants to ride Snow White, and it's a short line right now. It's going to be longer later. Let's just go over there right now. My whole plan blew apart. The app couldn't recover from that.
But this is the one of your quirks that might not be easy to overcome. Is the OCD.
The OCD, like,
because like with groups, you gotta be flexible.
Right. I'm like, but now we can't. You guys all agreed to this at the beginning. You guys all agreed. Let's follow this plan. We're just gonna do everything. There will be times in here for us to just sit in a theater in the tiki room, drinking our Dole Whips. Right, we will have the breaks. We'll have the 2-hour lines and certain lines for roller coasters. We've got theaters and stuff. It's all in there. We're going to do all of it. It's all mixed together. It's going to be great. They're on board. One of their 2, 3, 4-year-old starts whining. They can't stick to it.
See ya.
They're like, nope. Have no.
See ya.
We lack the character to follow through with what we decided. All right. I'm not planning for you people anymore.
It's not worth it.
They're not worth planning for. So I'm planning for us and letting them know where we're going to be.
I think the only things I ever remember from our Disney World trip were the times I got to sit down.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else
you
was
were allowed
like,
to sit.
Boop. 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 You must have waved at the camera because it zoomed in on you.
Just like that.
If you were like 2 days into your tour group and somebody was like, hey,
That would be.
how come we're not in Dublin yet?
That would be frustrating.
Let's go to let's just go to Dublin and then we'll come back to
There's
this.
a few times where
Let's go to Dublin now and then come back to
like
this.
on the last trip, there's people.
Where's Loch Ness?
They
Can we go
would
to Loch
ask
Ness
like,
first?
hey, so when are we gonna go? What are we doing tomorrow? Like, well, I'll be like under my breath. Well, if you read the itinerary,
I've said it to you 3 times. You have access to everything. Right? It's like you'll have a good time. Just follow me.
just go with the flow.
Just follow me. Go with the flow. You're gonna have a nice time. Okay? Just flow with it, and it'll be okay.
I wish my family would do family vacations like that. Because I have a bunch of people in my family that
I wouldn't
really
plan
love
for
to-
your family either.
They like really love to plan, but they want everybody's input for everything. And if they don't get someone's input, might as well not plan it and just be frustrated and upset.
That'll happen because every
can't-
family
I'm
has.
just like, I'm ready to just go wherever you guys decide.
Every
to go.
family
plan by
group has
committee.
that.
You can't plan by committee.
I'll be there.
There's never a perfect
I'll be
situation.
involved. I'll be the perfect little Indian and follow everywhere.
Because you'll get people like you, like, yeah,
Whatever.
I'll go with the flow. That's cool.
Well, because Brandon's
I'm
like,
easy.
I hate all of this equally.
And then everybody else.
Which
So-
they
so it
really
doesn't
don't
matter?
understand,
No.
which they really don't understand. That really blows their mind.
Because Brandon's just like,
No, we
I
want
hate
to do
all
what
of this
Brandon wants to
equally.
do today. I was like, No,
you
no,
don't.
that's the wrong question to be asking here. Please don't ask me that.
Brandon, what do you want to do? Here we are, Panama City, Florida, on the beach with the sand. Do you want to go to the restaurant, do some parasailing with us, or hang out on the beach?
Don't ask. Too many questions.
Which one? Which one of those do you want to do today?
Or we'll be in the middle of vacation. They're frustrated. And they're like, you know, next year let's go where you want to go. Where do you want to go next year? I was like, no. Like, well, we could do the ranch. I was like, yeah, we can do that. Do you want to go to the ranch? That's the wrong question. Because you'll all be there. Well, what's your ideal vacation? At the ranch by myself. Oh.
Well, we can't do that together.
And it just goes right over their head. They don't understand
How do
the
we-
response.
Oh yeah, let's all go to the ranch by yourself together. That'd be great.
Just
We'll pick a different day.
It's so bad. You know, they're slowly getting it a little bit more and more as the more the blunter I get about it. But oh man, they just really want.
They really don't. This is your
Everybody's
own
in it.
family.
Yeah,
Did they not know you by now?
that's a great question.
Wait,
How is-
two of them get it, right?
Who?
I would assume.
No.
He's-
No, he's the furthest into what I was. Did you not hear me? I think that there's maybe two
No,
of them that
did
get
you
it.
not? I went. No, I couldn't even finish the sentence. So like, surely he's. Oh no.
Surely, like
My little sister's probably the
Kayla.
closest.
I was gonna say Kayla and Lane maybe get it
Well,
the most. Like on the spectrum of people who get it and the people who really don't get it.
One of
Isn't
them-
Kayla and Lane
well,
like
one of them,
the one
kinda,
end?
One of them kind of gets it, and the other's more just like is a mixture of not caring and like is scared to death to make me upset.
No, it's weird for him to be scared to death of anything.
Yeah,
That
but he
that
is.
stuns
Okay.
me of that man being scared of anything. But
Okay, bye.
Yeah,
the person with power of attorney and the
Yeah.
living will and
It's just a matter
and the
of-
mail
It's just a matter of
and all.
Yeah, it's like my sister kind of gets it.
I would think Kayla gets you more than any of the rest of them.
Yeah, she's the closest one to understanding me. To where
By-
she will occasionally save me during the vacation.
By association, does Nathan also get it? Just by association?
Wait, which?
Yeah.
Because he seems
Yes.
to
I don't really know him.
no, but he seems like he would go along with whatever Kayla says.
Yeah. Yeah, so by association.
By association, he's
kinda-
got to get it as well because
Yeah.
it's whatever Kayla says.
Yeah.
The other Brandon seemed kind of normal. Like
He's
you would
re-
get it.
He's pretty
No?
no.
Oh, he loves to talk to and get to know
Oh,
you.
no.
He's
Family's-
very social.
Family's very important to
Oh,
He's
I
very
missed that
social.
him.
part.
He really wants to be a family member with you.
I
and
see.
Really get to know you. And doesn't want to waste any opportunities to get to know you. Which is great for like a regular family.
For sure.
Just not me.
Everyone but Brandon at work.
And the best part is like all the thing I do. It's like I can't really blame my family for it because like for a regular person for like a regular family, it's all really great. I'm just weird and me.
so it's
So it
it's,
doesn't
it's,
work.
it's an issue.
It's an issue. It's an ish me. It's not an ish me. It's an ish me.
You're our issue.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Well, Mike keeps wanting to plan like a family vacation, right?
Yeah.
Right? And
It never makes it past that first step though.
because of what you said, or you guys were talking about, once a group gets too big, you can't. You have to split apart. You have to split into smaller parts and do your things, and like, it's impossible to create a family vacation anymore that suits everybody and all those extended people.
Yep.
It just won't work.
Yep.
The scope is too big.
The only thing you can do is have a central location where you're all lodging.
Right.
So you can
That's-
hang out later if you want.
Have a home base for the
A home base, and everybody is in charge of like a dinner, and everything else, all the other meals are up to you. Cause like if you're at the
Yeah.
beach,
I like that.
if you're at the beach, you're gonna wake up and have some cereal,
It sounds like
And
your
then-
beach trip you go on.
and then
Mm-hmm.
and then you're out on the beach, lunch, corn dog, fries, burger, whatever's close. But dinner time, you get together. I mean, if it's not too big of a group,
Usually
you
just
should be able
schedule
to-
a time. Like,
you should be able to
hey,
get
dinner's going to
together.
be at this time. If you're hungry, show
And
up.
each like family's
this family's
in charge.
making stuff.
Yeah, each family's in charge of something.
That's kind of how I envision the Newport trip. Is it Newport?
Oceanside.
Somewhere in
Now, I
California.
will say this, because Jenny, she used to go to Newport every year for 30 years, and some of the family still does. She's got one uncle who has a huge family, because he has like 5 children, and they all have about 4 or 5 kids each. So, at some point, it got too big where they couldn't all have dinner together all the time. So now everybody just kind of does their own thing for everything, except all day on the beach, everybody's together, all on the beach, right? So there's a home base on the beach. Now sometimes some groups might want to do something else, like, hey, let's go rent jet skis or something, right?
Yeah.
But from like 9 or 10 a.m. until 5 or 6, maybe 4 or 5 p.m., there's a spot on the beach where the home base is, the crew is.
Yeah.
The tents are set up, chairs are set up, horseshoe pits.
Come be part of it if you want to. Otherwise, go do your own thing. And that's
No.
kind of how I think M's family does the Oceanside thing of like, they're there. They're like, we're there. Here's the week
It's
we're
not
there. We're
even
always
a-
there this week. If you come, you come.
It's so much smaller. It's Emily, me, and her parents.
Right. But everybody else is invited.
Yeah.
It's the parents are like, we're there.
They're invited.
You know it, right? I think of it as like their parents going, you know where we are.
Yeah.
You can come. Let us know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll be there, and you know when we're there.
Yep. Exactly.
Up
It's
to you now.
exactly like that. Yep. It's beautiful. And while I'm there, 0 expectations. I don't have to be at any place at any time.
Hello?
Yeah.
But with our family
I
thing,
did
like
already.
things, I'm getting to a
me
very
double check.
grumpy point of where I'm not going to do a family vacation with there's certain people that if they're there, nah, I'm not being there. My time's too valuable to waste it spending around some
Still
people.
checking.
Not doing
And
it anymore.
considerate time off.
Yeah, I gave you 2 hours.
There's no longer time off. It's not relaxing anymore.
Yeah, it's just not
Hello, you
that
there?
anymore.
Oh, he hung up.
Yeah. Oh, so becoming very picky and grumpy.
Well, I was just telling him
And
this.
darn it, I'm 40.
you
Aren't
get
I allowed
older-
to now?
But as you get older,
Somebody's
older,
about to be 50.
as you get older and more wise, obviously, 2 things. First of all, time is important. All right.
Yeah.
Your own time is important, and second of all, you know what you like and don't like,
Yeah.
and I don't like certain people,
Yeah.
and I only have a limited amount of time, so I'm not going to waste time on those people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're very selective. Because that was me like about 15 years ago. I was like, yeah, I'm a lot more. I want to be a lot more selective in how I use my time. Because it's limited already.
Yeah. 'Cause now all I want to do is spend my
I'm
time.
worth
get a lot more blunt about that.
I'm basically
It's not
on
worth
borrowed
it.
time as it is.
And that's okay. You can be. It's about, those are your boundaries. You want to have boundaries. And if people can't respect your boundaries, obviously you're not going to be an a-hole about it. You're going to be nice and say like, sorry, no, that's not for me.
I don't know. I might start becoming an a-hole.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be.
I don't know
You
if
should still be
becoming
nice.
is the right word.
No. Exposing the a-hole? Is that the right? I'm already the a-hole.
There's less and less of a filter as I get older. Less filter.
But now all I want to do with my time, stay up all night playing Destiny 2 with Vert.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is just
That's just all I. It's the most value. It's the best way to spend my time.
Did you say with a vert?
Yeah, Schooler.
Vertigo.
I thought you were gonna say
I know. I was going to, and I was like,
she doesn't play that, so
she's watching. She knows I would just be pandering, and she knows. She'd be the first one to say it. That you prefer OJ to spend all night playing for Tidiger than so.
Destiny's so much. I'm still having so much fun with that game. You would think I'd be bored of it by now.
Well, I get
Dude, the new dungeon.
if we spend
It
more
is
than
awesome.
like 5-10 minutes playing Barbie dress up, I can't. I'm gone. Like I gotta go. There's something else I can be doing besides Barbie dress up.
See, that's how I weed out the week. Is
You spend-
if there's
you
too
spend-
many people for us, I go, I'm gonna play dress up till somebody gives up and leaves.
Yeah, you spend 20-30 minutes. I'm like, I've gotta go.
Because
It's
what
been-
that tells
we've
me,
been- we've been at the tower for 30 minutes now, and I'm just like staring at my phone instead.
well, that tells me that if you can't spend the 30 minutes, you couldn't spend the 2 hours in the dungeon. So
Oh,
good
all I
riddance.
had was 2 hours, and you just spent 30 of it.
No.
Like, I guess I can't play this anymore. I only have this 1-2 hour window, and we spend half of it playing Barbie dress up at the tower. Like, I can't do it.
Or I built an app last night to help with the dungeon. I don't know if you've been in the new dungeon very much or seen it.
I just went in with you in school.
It's just that, and like, the final boss room is. It's so chaotic. There's, it required like I started making sticky notes, so I have like 12 sticky notes with all the symbols on them. And
You have
I
red
would-
yarn?
What?
You have red yarn pointing between them?
Yeah, no, you
Attaching?
can't. There's two. You have to be able to move them.
Oh.
So each, because they're randomized where they are. So we figure out where things are, and I take the sticky notes and I place them on my desk. Okay, I know where those symbols are this run.
It's like the map I have of duality.
Yeah.
Brandon drew me a
I
map
had to draw
Oh, that
maps
map.
for
I had to draw
duality.
maps for duality for myself when I was running it.
So I made an app
Here's
where
the
it's just
symbols.
on my iPad, and I just tap things real quick, and it does the things.
Nice.
It's very helpful.
it's like the map I made of King's Quest. Remember I was talking about that?
Uh-huh. The old days.
It was like a 10 by
Especially
10.
the desert. in
It was like
East West
100.
3.
The desert.
It was 100
How many
square
squares of
pages.
desert?
It was 100. It was like, I don't know if 100, but it was like nowhere. It was about roughly 100 square pages of a map. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like as big as this table, maybe twice as, twice
Like
as.
in the original King's Quest, you couldn't save, so you had to do it all in one run.
And the worst was when you had to walk the stairs up in that. I don't know, like in this cave, and you had to go up these stairs. And
You
you're
have
like-
to go.
and you're
There's
like,
no diagonal. Or you fall off.
with the
And die?
because you can't because you got to go left or left straight. You know, little
Yep.
turn forward
Yeah.
because there's no diagonal.
There's no rails.
And
There's
no
no
lights.
handrails.
Oh man, that was the worst.
That was awesome.
Or getting eaten by the wolf because it randomly appeared. But maybe it wasn't random. We just never figured out a pattern. I don't.
All right, do we remember what we're doing?
No. We're going somewhere. We have it set up though. We're at the Tower of Kel, and we're gonna go stop by Kel real quick and then go to a thing.
Yeah,
So we're going
We have to go
north.
north.
We have to go super north.
Wes wants to go to Cal.
So the bridge was like up here heading.
right. Yeah, because we're going to the wall. Yeah.
Trying to get past the wall somehow.
We have to get through the wall.
Well, yeah. Due north, there's an opening, right?
Apparently.
But we're gonna run into Kel real quick.
Matt says you got a house that sleeps 40 on the beach. It's still a vacation. He's just who knows. I'm done talking to him. I'm already done with that conversation.
We had that conversation already. We've all aired our grievances. Okay, so we think Kel is here somewhere, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I'd really like to
Yeah.
go to Kel and do a good deed.
Well, there's nothing down here, so
I'm
it's
pretty sure
probably
you
gotta
go
be.
over and
I should probably put other cards on the board.
Let's do that.
Let me put some additional cards on the board so we can tell what's going on. What's that one, a 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh wait, I have to explore it first. I don't even know what order
Please
we do
do.
this in. What you thought was a whirl of dust turns out to be a swarm of insects. Put an unviler. Play. Let's see. On the terrain card that will replace this.
068.
All right, give us an unviler. We got 2 and 2 5s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to explore this. It has been raining heavily, and you have spent the day wading through icy water. If you're playing the pouch scenario, read this. Otherwise, by evening, your throat is itchy and you feel feverish. You discard one hand card showing at least one class icon. If you cannot, -3 cards from your pile. And if you are injured and/or ill, take a 129.
Ew.
Good. Well, I'm not neither of those.
That's that one.
What's the card? One. Oh.
Why is this? What?
Okay.
Which? Are we on the pouch scenario?
No,
Dang it.
I don't think so.
So I just lost 3 cards.
247.
This is so sad.
Well, I don't think we want to. We want to go north, right? Actually, we don't want. Okay, we didn't want to explore that way at all.
Well, I was just seeing.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but
It's fine. It's fine. One card's fine. I'm gonna read it though.
you can read the back.
The
for
remains
us.
of an imposing building, a large part which has been washed away, stand on a shoal of what you think is the gurgling river estuary. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to discard all of these cards. In about 3 cards,
Oh,
we have
we
to
will?
discard all. Yeah, when we go to Kel.
Is that what happens?
Yes,
That's dumb.
you were pretty overzealous about.
Okay, I take it back. Are there take backsies? Are there take backsies?
I don't think so.
Tabaxi?
Brad
Just lost 3 cards.
He's.
You should have stopped me.
You're pretty quick. I'm not. I don't think as fast as you do. I'm old.
Hey, those of
Okay.
you watching at home, if you think we should explore more, just leave a comment.
I made all of our viewers leave.
You made them up the boat, all of them.
All 3 of them.
Okay. Now I'll explore down here. I totally take this upon myself. I realize that this is my.
Oh, you want to
Side
just go in
nonsense.
by yourself?
No,
Oh.
I accept bearing the cost.
I'm pretty sure you need our help to put out the fire. if
Which
that
one of you
happens.
lit the fire? Because I don't want their help.
I don't remember.
It's debatable.
I don't remember all the details.
If a piece of Embellic or Alembic figure is on your terrain card, you take shelter under the metallic creature. Otherwise, you actively search for shelter where you can wait it out.
No, I think we started.
So we
13.
need a search or compass.
I only have 11 because
You set it to 0 first.
I'm a companion.
If you don't set it to 0 first, it doesn't count.
Okay, I did it.
Okay.
So you've been struck by lightning? Or is it just pouring on you?
We need shelter from the rain. There's 2. It's not changed, so it's any number of cards too. So I'll use my intuitive to see that I'll end up with a couple flags. It's not a fight. That's no good. Okay, so that's not going to be a success. So I probably want to do like 3. I'll do 4, just to make sure, because I know what the first one's no good. One. I got
Ew.
1.
You got all your half-star cards at once.
I really
No
did.
kidding.
I think there's only 4 of those half-star cards. Oh, that's great.
That's not at all what I wanted.
Nope.
All right. You can vein for something to shelter you, but soaked to the skin. Each involved character must return all their cards with the keyword blessing, which isn't a problem, and/or ink.
Ink, huh?
Each involved character must return that and takes a 001 card. Like everybody takes a 001?
Well, I'm not involved.
No, or ink and takes a 001. We don't have any of those. So we don't lose anything?
No, I think you either lose blessing or ink and then take a 001 card.
Does everybody take it? There's not enough 001s for... Oh, there's enough 001s for everybody.
What did you do to curse us?
I think I had ink one time, but it's like fragile, and I
Tripped.
tripped and it shattered or something.
I
It's
do.
the only time I've ever seen
I
ink.
do remember that.
What's this?
Well, we're all exhausted at the moment.
I just got here.
I know.
That's what we get for following him. 167.
What did you do?
I think there's a way to get out of this, though. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, it was the... I see.
It was just the exploration.
All right.
What if I dig up the Unviolet real quick?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, what could go wrong? We're already exhausted.
This one? Because the shovel just gives it automatically. Yeah. We get a 400 card. Human bones.
I chew on
The
that.
owner must have been imbued with arcane energy.
Spit that out.
Sorry. So,
Sit.
With that dog that runs to the corner, thinking it can get away with it.
You think that if you don't look at me, I can't see you, so you're hiding your eyes?
Just refuse to look you in the eyes.
okay, we got to draw 13.
You see those videos of those dogs where it's usually a golden retriever and it looks totally normal, and then the owner's like spit it out, and then all of a sudden it opens its mouth and 30 tater tots fall out of its mouth or something like that. It's the funniest thing. I love those.
Oh my gosh. I like it when they've done something wrong, but they're like
The character tries if
they're looking down, they're kind of looking at the corner of the eye.
Turn it.
Well, there's two of them
and
and one of
return
them's
this.
ratting the other one out. Like it's this one.
They paw at it.
Okay, we're no longer unlucky.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's nice.
So I got a Lady Luck, but it does mean I have to redraw Lady Luck.
Whoa.
Nice.
All right.
Oh my.
Look at you.
Best case scenario for that one.
If Lady Luck's on your side, you also find items that have belonged to the deceased. We get a 149 and a 199.
Can I pretend that I moved one of those times we moved? I wasn't even paying
Yes,
attention.
we need that.
Okay.
I did. I
we
moved
do.
it.
Well,
Hey,
you're about
and
to
some
be forced
ink.
to draw 2 cards on the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I would have wanted it.
okay.
That is now done. Okay.
What did we get?
A Gambler's Brew. Don't we have to have a
Okay.
bunch of those, though, to make the soup?
You need a
It's
couple.
like 3 or 4 or something like that.
3. We need 3 of those, which we don't have. Okay, that dealt with that. We actually need to get rid of our weakness, or else it's going to
Oh yeah.
Cost us
cost
What
us
do
a
we do
lot.
here?
Yep.
So 4 cards.
So I'll just
Hold
need
on,
to-
but it's one activity. Can we all be involved? Because if everybody's involved, do we all return this?
No, each of us has to.
Right,
We
so
had
it's an
this discussion
activity.
before
Right,
about
so
some other ones.
It's an activity. We're all involved. somebody has to pay and do the activity.
It's whether the consequences.
It has to
Affect
say
everybody if it
specifically on
says-
it. Has to say specifically on it if you're an evolved
Involved,
character.
right? 'Cause
Then
that
you can apply
action-
that.
Right, so each of us would have to do that to get rid of
Yeah.
exhaust, or it's going to start costing you +1 for every movement.
Okay.
Oh what?
I'm
Oh.
just gonna do it right now.
Well, okay.
If an involved character has a card with weakness, it's a +1 to move. So maybe only one person has to. No, everybody's movement is going to
Oh
cost
man,
1.
these are my good cards.
So kind of like you have to discard 4. One of them can go in your hand, and then give me back your exhaust.
4. Oh, this is the card I wanted. I wanted to be fine then. I wanted to be punished. I like that. I like those. Those are good. Can I take my second wind now then and get my 3 these cards back?
By all means.
Yeah. Yep. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's everybody's exhaust, right?
Back into your action stack.
And me his exhaust. Everybody discarded their 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Okay, so it does take us a bit of movement to get off of this tile, though. So for me, it's 3.
The rest of us, it's 2.
Okay, I'm gonna do it that. I'm gonna go with that one.
Cost the rest of us
2?
2 to move.
Ooh.
Oh, that was my reflex.
Oh, sorry. Did it cost me something to move too?
It costs you 2.
Okay. What do we have here?
Oh, this can affect. I can provide a wild card
I
to somebody during an action.
Official behind the table immediately straightens up while smoothing out his hair. You have what? Oh, yeah. Read 168.
okay.
You heard the
Do
man.
we have to pay pay
I think we do. Yeah.
precision to get in here or something?
Oh.
168.
Yeah.
The
What?
attendant opens the register before getting you with a honeyed, or before greeting you with a honeyed smile. Good day to you, who come to visit the jewel of our mighty protectorate. But be warned, Kel does not open to just anyone. He examines you carefully. Troublemakers and vagrants are not welcome here. Kel's economic situation must not be very good if it is charging an entrance toll. If your influence is 7 or higher,
Yes.
We're invited to parties.
the official states, naturally, this tax does not concern you. I wish you an excellent stay in our dear capital.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Discard the card that enabled you to read this dialogue and replace it with a 139 card.
We were invited to the party. We were finally invited to the party.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, do they just that symbol? No, this is
This is the entrance.
something like that. Reed does the whole map or something, right?
The greeting? I think it's the
It's-
greeting
it's-
one.
yeah.
Of the map. It's either the greeting or the map.
So let's not do those.
So there's that. You guys coming?
Yeah.
Sure.
I decided for you. I think it's the 243. That's the Schleep.
Yeah, that one's asleep. I can't remember. I think you're right. I think it is the map one.
Maybe this person is a good deed though. Should I try this first?
Sure.
Maybe we don't have to go much further than this.
Wait, all you know is that it's something in here? Who knows what you know?
I don't know any
cheated.
details. I
He
know
cheated and
I know good deeds are in Kel somewhere.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
you read it.
Oh, this is the
Hey, gotta read it.
old woman. An old woman is dozing behind a display of vegetables and jars. She opens one eye and she sees you approaching. You're not from here. You wouldn't happen to have any spare gambler's boons, would you? It is links and travelers like you who bring them to me more often than not. I make delicious juices from them that give great strength and good fortune. Bring me a gambler's boon. This is Read 182, which I think is that quest.
So that was. So we need 2 more.
She's just a
And
hell of
she-
a mom trying to get us to make.
She's the
drink our vegetable
one
juice.
that we bring the
Yeah.
boon
It's
to.
be
My
good
mom
for
used
our
to say this
eyes.
all the time.
Yeah. Drink your vegetable juice. Have some V8.
If you want to take the following action, you must discard 1 gambler boon.
They call it V8 here.
You may discard 1 gambler boon card to check a box on the quest vegetable juice. I
Oh.
could just do that now, right?
Yeah, in case we lose it. We don't want to lose it.
Yes. I won.
You did.
Bring me enough gambler's boons, and I'll show you how to make great juice from them. Read 182, and you may discard 1 gambler boon to check a box. Off the quest vegetable juice. If you want to take the following action, you must discard 1 gambler boon card. So I think those are 2 different things. Either discard it, giving it to her, or we trade it to her for the drink,
Okay, so it's either check off the quest or some kind of
where
gift.
you get plus 7 cards and take some other card.
Plus 7 cards, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot going on there if I just trade it for the juice instead of giving it to her. As I think if we have 3, bring up 182. I think if we have 3 of them, she'll teach us how to make it, but we can trade just 1 now for all that stuff.
Oh.
Well, one will give us 182. Are you saying in
If
182
you read
she'll say
182,
like,
I
bring
think it
me
says
more?
bring 3 and I'll teach you how to make it. Which
Which means we'll have to end up getting 3 more,
yeah.
or no, probably 2 more because we'll check a box. We'll be able
I
to check a
think
box.
I think we either give it here to check a box or we spend it to get
Okay.
7 cards back.
Well, is that
Just
just
the question is, do we think we're going to come back down this way and,
With 2 more boons?
and find 2 more boons at some point?
No.
No.
it might
It might be more worth it.
Okay.
just to
Might be a while.
think.
Here's your boon, lady.
Can I do the plus 7 cards?
Um,
Because I lost a bunch of cards already.
I've lost a whole bunch too.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. It's like half of the deck me walking us here. Hold
Okay.
on.
153 card. Oh, is that a? Oh, you are in shape. If you choose a good fortune, what does that mean? Is this?
Card.
Does
If
that
you,
means good fortune?
I don't know what that means.
Oh wait, we have the choice.
You may take plus 7
You-
and take a 153 card.
No, there's 2 choices here.
Oh.
You'll be in. Drink this before it turns, or you'll be in for some nasty stomach cramps. You swallow the beverage in one gulp. If you choose great strength, blah blah blah. If you choose
Oh.
good fortune, then do this. So what do we want?
I think we want great strength.
Which you already picked. So
Because that's
plus,
that's a glimmer of hope.
plus 7. Plus 7 cards then here.
I think this gets discarded.
Probably.
Well,
That's not it.
if we want, so there's more to. Right, so there's more to Kel. That's right, because that's why everything resets is because it expands more.
Yeah, this is just the entrance to the city.
Yeah, because I remember it kind of being a little.
So this is the actual 243 is the actual entrance to the city. So we return all the cores on the board and in the past put a 252 card into play, and each player places their figure on it. So everything gets returned, and then we put a 252.
What's the 261? Is that where you can get a
I think
sleep?
that's the sleep.
Should I get it? Should I get some sleep?
Do you have a sack of green?
Yeah.
Does it cost cards?
No.
Okay. You
Should I do it?
Sure.
Sleep is good, right? Sleeper.
Yeah, they have saved us.
Yeah, might as well.
They're very tasty.
261, please.
We're out of 261s.
What? Serious?
Yeah.
We've eaten all of
We've
the
eaten
sheep.
all of the sleep already.
Okay.
I've had a lot of sleep
That's
this
when after
trip.
the sheep sleep really
I
hard.
went after them real hard. Eating them all. Okay, which card did that say to pull out?
252.
Eaten all of the sleep. Is there a symbol for this scenario?
Curtains, wasn't it?
There's no scenario on that anyways.
Curtains. Was it? No, concentric rings, concentric circles.
Because that's us going north, right?
No, it means epicenter. It's to symbolize epicenter.
Oh, the drums. The center of the drums.
What direction is this supposed to point?
That's gonna get discarded.
This one was?
I think so.
Oh, because we enter. Got it, yeah. You probably don't want to stand in the river of sewage.
Probably not.
Well, we have to return all of these too.
All these as well?
I think it said in the past. Where's the card
Yes,
that?
in the past. On the board and as well as in the past.
Putting them away is not the fastest part of this game.
Did you get a haircut?
Yeah. Cut my hair. It was yesterday.
Did you go to a barber?
I just cut it myself.
Yeah, that's what I do. Even when I had hair, I'd cut it myself.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those skull shavers that you see
I
on
don't like
on
them.
TV?
I don't like those.
I had one for a little while.
Breaks too easily.
See, I
like the foil shavers.
yeah, I have a foil shaver, but I wonder if I need a new blade on it or something.
Yeah, if you don't replace the blade and the foil, like every 6 months, it can
Because
really start irritating.
I feel like I
It's
have to go out this like really press hard and slow for it to cut.
Yeah.
And I try to not leave it too long. But I'll also take a razor to it for a closer shave.
Yeah. I get a closer shave with the foil razor.
Yeah, I think I need to replace some parts on it.
Let me start my hunt here. 308.
Are you hunting for your good deed?
Yes. I'm just here to do it.
Well, I want to do 347 while we're here.
A few steps lead to a shop where a horde of bric-a-brac is piled up. You spot some stuff. Welcome to the best shop in Kel. You spend time rummaging. This is just a shop. You want 347?
Yes, please. See, I could do that. I could use this guy to talk to them.
Where's the orphanage?
A handful of animals graze in a pen. A draught animal would be useful at the Citadel to increase its agricultural production. You approach the guard to haggle over bullocks, but he tells you that the animals are not for sale. One of the animals with a long neck and a mane dominates the others with its slender size, a horse. It is the first time you have ever seen one, and it seems agitated. The collapsing lands are far too rugged for the delicate legs of these animals. Without warning, the horse kicks, angering the guard. Okay, we get a gift. We can, I don't know why it says chain 0. Chain 0, 1 success, or 1 card with a sack of grain.
I have a sack of grain.
This is, remember, he rubs dung in your hands. and says it will bring you good luck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's a 154 card?
I think we did it once and we were really disappointed with it. I remember making fun of Wes because he's the one who did it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna.
I think you did. Yeah, you did like a luck. You drew a luck card, and then if you were lucky, you like got something.
Like a card that guarantees luck or
I
something.
think it was something like that.
Because it did say that, like he said it'll bring you luck. So
It may have been something like that, where like my next card was guaranteed to be lucky.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Fire!
Yay! Oh,
Crowds
no.
gathered outside
The
the house. Smoke
orphans!
is pouring out of an upstairs window. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Otherwise, our ground shiver is level 7 or higher.
this is your good deed.
Read 257. Yeah, I'm spinning everything on this.
By Shanta, my Hedwig is still upstairs. A woman sobs, pointing at the burning house. You rush into the burning building.
Yes.
You must dodge.
Okay. I don't have a dodge
Okay.
anything, but I will succeed.
Chain 2, success 4.
Chain 2, success 4.
I have a dodge. Am I involved?
You can be.
Yeah.
Do you have a high way of? Can you have a chance of succeeding at this? I don't have a dodge.
I have a card that helps me with dodge if I get more penguins.
I don't.
What's the success
But I can
rate
be
of
in-
dodging?
I can give you a penguin. If I'm involved.
Ooh.
If you're the active player,
What do we
Can't
need to
give you
dodge?
symbols. It's a chain 2, success 4.
The
Do you think you can do it?
Well, where's your dodge?
This card gives me 2
So as long as
penguins.
you have penguins,
Oh wait, it's a
It'll add to it.
limiting to 1 star. So just give me 1 success.
it's a massive one.
Yeah, I missed that part. Do I have another dodge?
Does somebody have a?
I only have 1 guaranteed star for dodging.
I've got 1 star.
I have 1 guaranteed star, but that's all.
I have a guaranteed star.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to draw a different card back when we slept. I have 2 stars. I'll just do it.
Wait, what's that from?
My sleep wool.
Okay.
That's what the sleep were good for. I was harvesting.
Well, you have the best
I
chance.
was harvesting them. So I should probably just do it. So,
Chain 2, success 4.
chain 2, success 4. One of those is bound to do it, right?
Wow. Are you? I mean, there might be more after you dodge the falling burning log. Just saying.
That's okay. He's got 13
1,
hit
2,
points.
3, 4.
So there's a good chance 2 of these cards have a star. That's all I need to do,
Yeah.
right? It's chain 2, 4 successes. And then I spin these 2, and I'm golden.
Sounds like a plan.
Hopefully, only one of those.
Oh, wait. Is this the first one I drew out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I use intuitive.
Yeah, is that good?
I might need.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. That's
This is not good. This,
You only- you
this
only
might as well be a
change-
negative star. It's not, but half stars might as well not be here. I've got to have at least 2 stars here, right?
at least yes.
When you say 2 stars, you mean 2 full stars.
I have to have 2 full stars.
Right. You want. Ideally, you
Not
want
just
2 of
halves.
these cards to be 3.
Full stars. If my reflex is in here, none of these are a dodge. What's the symbol in the action?
It's dodge.
Okay. So I won't lose the reflex due to my ring of repentance. If my reflex is in there.
Go for it.
You think I can do it with just 1? Is it worth the risk?
Do it.
Because you can at least get. No.
No, it's not worth the risk.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's not good.
Well, those are better because you have at least 1 now.
That's just then I'm
No.
failing by just a
I
little.
know,
bit.
but you got 3 more chances to get.
Oh boy.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, there's one.
Oh, the good thing I put that one back.
Oh my.
Jeez, that sucked. Okay, it is going to cost me all of these.
That was OJ and I that
You're like, yeah, you
told you
need
to
that.
bring it back. Yeah.
Okay, I succeeded.
If you had listened to me, you would have failed.
That's why I never listen.
You avoid the flaming debris and reach the room upstairs. There's no sign of a child, but you spot a cage with a bird flapping about. It is Hedwig after all.
Oh, yeah.
You
okay.
grab it and tumble down the stairs 4 at a time. You cough your way out of the furnace and hand the cage to its owner, who thanks you for doing a good deed.
Yes.
Which is underlined, by the way.
Oh, did they underline it?
Yes.
So it would have been obvious if we'd have come across it and just
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
So we get +1 of influence.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if you had done this the first time around.
A
Oh no, yours was an orphanage.
a 99.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think I'm not sure if it really was.
Oh, we were just saying it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else?
That's it.
Okay. When you do a good deed, read 507.
Okay.
Actually, we had to do something where we got in like a fire line and passed buckets.
Yeah, we were like passing like water.
So I think there's different
There was
things
a
that catch
bigger
on
thing.
fire here.
Well, this is an exploration anyway.
507.
So it is.
So is mine.
Yeah, so it could just be, it's just a random thing in the town.
Yeah.
507.
Images dance before your eyes. The 3 criminals appear again, but the vision fades quickly. I don't remember this. Check 1 box of the quest. Ring of Repentance.
Just one box?
How many
Wait a
boxes
minute.
are there?
What?
Wait, how many good deeds do you have to do?
Okay, I checked the box.
Take a 49 card.
You have to do like 13 good deeds.
When 3 boxes are checked, you can read a dialogue.
No.
Hey, but if they're this difficult to come by and rare, you know it's gonna be a big payoff.
When has that ever been true in this game? Where it's been worth it?
None of the payoffs have been good.
It's never been worth it for us to do any of these things.
Come on, don't be
So
hopeful.
many good deeds. We're gonna just explore all of Kel. It's gonna cost so much.
Go
to
around helping so many
Okay,
people.
you guys want to move since you haven't been spending many
Yeah,
cards?
I could move us.
Thank you.
So I'm not completely dead weight at the end.
On the rooftops?
Yeah.
Oh, do we need a healer? Is anybody?
Not
Not
yet,
yet.
but you know, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not-
it's only a matter of time before somebody. I'm
That's
gonna
true.
explore this. Ooh, if the embellic is on your turn card, read. Otherwise, read 543. What's our influence card? What's our influence right now?
15.
Oh, so we can read 480.
We're freaking awesome.
Ooh.
480. Here we go.
Wait, are you doing like this thing? Please
Yeah.
be a good deed. Save whoever it is.
480.
Go on,
3 young lads and a girl with messy hair are play fighting when the girl, braver than the others, interrupts the scuffle to call out, "Hey, aren't you the one from Nenadazir's Citadel? There are
Oh, yes.
lots of stories about you.
Yes, I am.
If you'd rather go on your way, return the dialogue. Otherwise, let's read."
Let's get out of here.
No, I'm going to read this.
No, we
467.
we need to help her with this scuffle.
Extra sets of hands could be useful at the Citadel. What do you say to them?
What?
What do you're
That's
gonna
a
try
thought
to,
he
you're
had?
gonna try to recruit them. What are you
How
gonna
old
say?
is she?
I don't know. You say, "We need enthusiastic people like you to do what?"
Work.
To tend the children.
Okay, I'll give
He
you some.
says with confidence.
I'll give you some. I'll give you some options. To
My
cultivate.
harem what?
To cult.
requires
They're
replenishing.
children, dude.
I asked how old.
Children. Not old enough
Children of the people under 25.
in this world.
Here, yeah. You ever met anybody 24, 23?
Never.
We need enthusiastic people like you to cultivate the land and feed the community, to defend the walls of the Citadel, to patrol its surroundings, and to eliminate creeping threats. Who, once educated and trained, will pass on their knowledge to the younger generations. So farmers, warriors, or teachers. Scholars, I guess.
4 or 3.
Well, they're fighting already. Maybe that's what they like. They're already fighting with each other, right?
Maybe. That's a good point.
Maybe they'd rather not fight. Maybe they've had to fight their whole life, and they want a better life than fighting.
It's true.
Maybe
This
that-
game makes no logical sense. You can't
Peaceful
beat it
life
that
of
way.
a farmer.
It's not really been any.
Or maybe they just want to stay
It's-
indoors.
It's
and,
made by a
and-
couple guys in France, so like fighting really might be off the table and
Yeah.
distasteful.
Ooh, burn.
Oh.
I don't know who's the one talking to him.
You.
Who drew this?
Oh, it's me, I guess.
It wasn't me.
You're the good deed. You're
It
the
was-
good deed guy.
It was me.
I have extra dialogue
Well, it's like-
skills.
Well, what do we need more of? We probably need more scholars.
Can they build
honestly.
things? Because our buildings are falling apart.
There's nothing in here for that.
Just build like 2 buildings.
It's
by
either a
now.
farmer, a warrior, farmer, soldier, scholar, basically. I'm gonna have to go with scholar
Okay.
Okay.
or farmer.
It's probably
Yeah.
just add a point to the knowledge.
Okay,
Oh,
read 505. Okay, 505. Watch, we get this wrong, and we should have gone your way of
I'm not feeling
inviting them
this
to
one's
be a fighter.
I'm not feeling this one's a good deed either way.
Sounds like a
Oh, was it
chore.
this?
Oh, she says.
This is the exploration,
Yeah.
then, right?
Sounds like a chore, she says. The youngsters immediately forget you and return to their distractions. You're right. We need to.
They needed the excitement of defending,
They needed something entertaining to do.
not passing on knowledge to future generations. What kid wants
They
to
don't
do
have
that?
any knowledge in the first place.
Because they learn it. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Let's get wrong.
It wasn't going to be a good deed anyway.
What else could it have been? I wonder. We're not ever coming back, right? Hey, can I have those?
So 274.
Please.
What was that?
So it seems like it's going to be the random events that are going to be your good deeds.
Gotta
rather
read
than
it.
the cards.
I did.
The city changed a lot during the War of the Worms. Entire neighborhoods have been engulfed and many buildings damaged. Vegetable gardens here have been built in the holes of houses that were too damaged for reconstruction.
Wait, we didn't look on the rooftop?
Or
Whatever this is.
if you think the good, well,
I kind of don't. I doubt.
I assume the good deeds are going to be random events.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're already going to spend a lot of stamina just going through the city to get all the different random events.
Yeah. We only need. We only
And I'll
need.
move this again.
We only need 2 more.
Is it my turn to explore?
Do you want to?
Here,
Go for
I'll
it.
take one for the
Do we
team.
need to read it?
Yeah, you need to read it.
But he's doing it.
Stop that
Can
thief.
you do it in my voice?
Stop that
No,
thief,
no.
explains an old woman. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this.
No, I pull out I stop the thief.
Okay, so it's just a mandatory dialogue.
Yeah.
Our ground shiver is 7 or higher, right?
Yeah.
Okay, read 216.
The first time we came here, we probably had to skip all of those because our parents were
That's him over there, the old woman whispers to you, pointing up to a figure who is casually walking away. During the result step of the following action, for every penguin you get a star. It's actually perfect for you.
Wait, this is us stopping the thief?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to be involved.
So, yeah, let's all be involved. That's a great idea.
Well, I just have a card that can give him a rank
Cool.
symbol of feet.
So it's a watch, an eye. I don't know what action that means.
Search.
It's
Oh.
Chain 1, success 3.
Look out or search or something.
Are you focused? No. Okay, so it's chain 1, success 3 with an eye. So I don't think you have an eye.
I don't have any eyes.
But penguins will give you a star. One penguin gives you a star.
Is there a max?
No.
There's no max.
You just need one chain of 3.
Okay, I get 2 penguins. This card will just give me 2 penguins automatically.
For certain actions.
Oh shoot.
That's
That's
true.
true.
One,
I could
peng-
give-
one
I could give
penguin
you
is
a
a
penguin,
success?
Yeah, just one penguin gives you each. I'm interpreting that as each penguin gives you a success.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
I have. How many successes do we need?
3.
Because I can do 2 automatically, basically. Does that have a max on it?
No, and he's an involved character. He can involve himself with
No,
that.
I can't. If I have to
No.
be active
He has to
player.
do
Oh,
it.
that's the active one.
I have to be an active player.
but if this is a one where we can choose who the active player is,
Yeah.
it's a red border one, right?
So you get 2 for sure. You only get, well,
No, I don't.
He's
Have
gonna
depends
have
on what
penguins.
I just have lots of penguins here.
He has lots of penguins.
yeah, but yes, you just need one chain and then any
And you're involved and can do.
one chain and then any of these can have the penguins, right?
Yeah.
Not the one that you
Any of them can have
select.
penguins. The one you select can have penguins as well.
Okay. Actually, what is this?
You want to go for it then, or let?
Action deck and piece inspection.
Let Wes do it.
Okay. I'll do it. I haven't really
He'll have a lot of penguins.
spent many cards here, so I think it's my turn to pay for my being here.
Nice.
Something like that. I don't know.
Do it. I believe.
Okay.
What is the? what
When
is-
you're involved and you can help
what is that?
potentially.
I think
can
it's
give you, I can
search.
give you a wild card symbol.
I think it's
Gotcha.
like
It's a
spot.
chain one. No, it's a chain two.
so. We're looking for the.
Observe.
It's a chain one.
Oh, those are really unlucky.
You got
Oh, there's a penguin.
one penguin and a star,
So that's 2.
and I can give you a third.
What? But it's not chain, is it?
It is chained.
Chain 1.
Chain 1. So this is my star, and then this is my penguin.
And
Okay.
me discarding this can give you another penguin.
Okay, let's do that.
Unless you got something else.
I don't.
Okay. I'll give you an extra penguin.
Yay!
Don't you mess this up for me.
It's that one. He's
Yes.
the one. I see them
Okay.
with my little eyeball.
The eyeball means to spot or observe.
Okay.
Now remember, she's whispering to you, to somebody that was casually walking away.
Oh, okay, gotcha. A sneaky. Very sneaky.
You grab the old woman's wrist as she is about to rob you. You stop her from robbing you, actually.
She's gonna pick back. She's
She's gonna-
distracted me and is
Yeah.
gonna pick back at me.
Yeah. Mercy, your grace. Mercy for an old crippled widow with 7 mouths to feed and whose house burnt down only yesterday.
This town's got a problem with fires, and
You
I only
sh-
see one.
You
mouth.
do show mercy and let her go. Take up to 4 reflex skill cards in your discard pile and shovel them back into your action deck. I don't think we have any reflex, do we?
You can take all 4 of my
Is that like
reflex.
everybody or the active
Do
person?
you have a reflex card?
I have one.
What does it say? Is that like everybody or just the active player?
It doesn't mention.
Everybody involved gets the consequence, though, right?
So take up to 4 reflex cards and shuffle them back in.
Mine's not in my discard.
Neither is mine.
well.
I don't have one, so.
That's
Yeah.
this. That's reflex, right?
Oh, my burrito is here.
I don't have any.
I
It's
must.
just reflex is just an R.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Suck it in. Take a 150.
But also, you did a good deed.
And then a 315.
Nice.
315.
I didn't hear you say good deed.
Wasn't a good deed.
There's no
It's not a
315.
bad deed.
There's no 315.
That's the next tile card.
Wait. Did you take the one? Is this the card that I told you to grab? 150
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the end of the dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now a 315 card.
No,
Is it vanished?
Strong.
I guess that's possible.
Looks like we can't move any further into the city.
Wait.
Am I reading that wrong? That's a
Hell,
315.
that can't be.
Was it just placed off?
I looked through a few.
There's a 315.
Where'd I put it?
312.
We need a 9. Numeral 9, please. All right.
I can move us.
Let's see, spot or observe. I'm gonna observe.
I'm not sure it's worth doing these.
Okay, what about this one? Same?
I think any of the tile ones are not going to be good deeds. And we still have to make it all the way back
gonna
out of town and up.
Who wants to explore this before I do? Anybody?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Accompanied by 2 lackeys, a richly dressed nobleman looks down on you with disdain. You react to front. Yeah, punch him. If the character on the active player's terrain is unleashed, they must take the following action. Otherwise, you may discard this or take the following action. Do we want to react to him?
What did he say?
He looks down on you with disdain. He doesn't say anything. Just it's like a nobleman with 2 lackeys looking down on us, essentially. I don't think we'll be getting a good deed from talking to the nobleman.
Yeah, we will. What if he's a bully? What if he's like the mafia and he controls this town and we are the ones that stop him? We're the 7. We are the Magnificent 7?
I'm your Huckleberry.
5? 1, 2, 3.
I can only count to 4, so I don't know.
It's,
There could be more.
Well, you are number certified.
I know
right.
7's a number.
Oh, but you can't count.
yeah.
That's different.
That's a little bit different.
I like the idea of roughing up the
Sure,
mafia.
read 201. We'll react
Oh,
to it.
dialogue.
Why not?
The only way you can kill him is mind the lackeys. And
This
that's
might
the
be
good
right
deed.
up your alley.
What?
This is right up his alley.
Yeah. I'm always beating people up.
Is it me you're looking at like that? You ask in an irritated tone. What's our influence?
15.
What if he's blind and he's just like, that's just how he looks? And he actually can't see, so he insulted him
Listen
also.
to this.
Yes.
Because of our influence.
We're important.
The man apologizes profusely and then leaves.
Yes.
Take a 152.
Ooh, yes.
And a good deed. You're not saying good deed as often as you need to.
Which one's that?
I'm confident.
Are you just not reading it right?
327.
It's yeah, the influence has been good.
It's been great. I think the last time we came here, we had like 3 influence.
I'm worried about our buildings though.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in a world of hurt.
We have 2. We do have 2 Hope Reborns.
It's the end of. That's the end of town right there.
What?
Oh. Yeah, it is. Is that really? I
No.
could have sworn it was longer than that.
Yeah, it was. We like went down around a corner somewhere,
Guess not.
and at
Not-
the end was
no, I
like
mean,
a
not-
performer. And
Yeah, these wouldn't open up anything.
Maybe we're thinking of the library.
The library was a lot.
No, this is the place where we were gonna get the
We didn't read
the
it.
telescope, the time travels or
A
something like
stage
that.
framed by
The
faded
stellar scope.
curtains borders a small square. To the south, the street comes to a dead end at an opposing domed palace topped with Kellyan emblem A column surmounted by 2 arches. It must be an official building.
I think we're thinking of the library.
There's got to be the Stellar Scope place.
Well, it's probably one of these shops along the way that we just didn't bother reading.
What?
I mean, I thought it was longer than this, but we might be
Yeah.
mixing it up with the library.
Oh.
Okay, he wants to move.
Wait, is any of those cards card 221?
No.
I don't think so.
223. Oh wait, that's
We need 221.
no. The closest is 223.
How is that possible? When a card mentions Britha in Kel, oh, it's dialogue 221. We need to find Britha.
When the dialogue mentions Bertha or a card.
When a card mentions Britha.
Well,
It could be
there's
one
a-
of the random events though.
Yeah, there's a lot we've skipped over.
No, I mean like we may not have a chance to do it this
Yeah.
encounter because
Right. Even it may not. Yeah, it may be so random that it might not even be in any of those encounters.
so far the game is very much so leaned on like the random encounters for stuff like that, rather than stuff you can just find every time you go out.
I'm going to do 305.
Out of spite.
Just desperation. The dilapidated building, which a passerby has pointed out, is the dispensary. Does not look encouraging. You are surprised to be greeted by the scent of dried herbs and clean linen. The place is furnished with a full shelf of pots and 3 beds with immaculate sheets. A healer.
Pot.
That's why I said it's a dispensary with a shelf
Not
full
anymore.
of
It's
pot.
gone.
A healer is busy grinding seeds in a mortar. I can tell from your face you've seen better days. Please take a seat. You look very pale. Yes, yes, I insist. It's always more serious than you think. That is a weird
think I
instruction.
I remember this from last time.
It has to do with unconscious and consciousness. We can talk to him if a 458 card is available.
Hmm.
458.
That's high up there.
Okay, one's available. Read 490.
As you wish.
We've never checked the box for a card existing before doing something.
Yeah, true.
490.
Yeah.
The healer invites you to follow him to the back of the dispensary into a small room where a body is lying under a sheet.
Oh.
A traveler, like you. I don't know who he is, and I couldn't do anything to treat his wound. He was carrying a parcel that he had to give to someone. I was about to throw it away, but as you were traveling in the collapsing lands, I thought you might be able to find the recipient.
We don't want it.
Yeah.
We've done this before.
Yeah. There's a good deed, I think, to deliver it, isn't it?
No, it ended up being like it was for they were framing somebody.
Yeah. That's right.
It was like it was some evidence, some made up evidence. They were trying to frame somebody. And if we deliver it to them,
But it ended up being good, though.
only like because we opened it,
I think we just opened it.
we like opened it and discovered the deceit or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good deed.
It could be. Maybe it's random.
Oh, it's a note that tells us to kill the person.
Something.
That's what it was.
Yeah. What does it say? Take 458.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Skip it.
Well, we'll take it, but we're not going to do anything with it. So parcel deliver.
I eat it.
When another card mentions the name Visnia, take a 462 card and banish this. At any time, curiosity can prevail and we unwrap it.
I unwrap it. Just kidding.
Just right there.
Just like as he hands it to me.
Well, that wasn't a good deed. How about 283?
Yeah. 283.
Just desperate.
There's no way these are good.
I'm
deeds.
trying to remember the trick behind it. There was something about like, if we read it, it's telling us to kill them. If they read it, it tells them to kill us or something like that.
Yeah, and it was the person delivering it was involved in some.
Oh, they think that we're the one person involved in some sort of murder, and they found us. And
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds
You made the right choice. Oh, maybe I should read it. Smell of cabbage wafts through the room, where a few customers are eating and exchanging the latest news. Leaning against the counter is a man. As a man orders a mug of mead and pulls out a few gold coins, the old Kellyan currency, from his pocket. The innkeeper sneers, "What do you want me to do with that scrap? If you have nothing useful to offer me, you'd better go try elsewhere." So he doesn't take Kellyan coins. "You made the right choice in coming here. There's no better place in the whole city for food, drink, or a bed," boasts Britha, the innkeeper.
Britha.
You are about to ask her a question, but she's already gone back to scolding a little man clearing the table.
Now do something.
Britha.
Now we do something. Read 221.
Is it Bretha or Bertha?
Britha, B-R-I.
A few volunteers run from the well to the burning. What? 221?
Read 221.
Yeah, that can't be right.
What does it say?
We're about to put out a fire.
Okay, what does 228 say?
Huh.
A shaggy head appears in the doorway, glancing around. This could be it. Wait.
228 is where we got
Okay,
the
there's
quest
Britha.
from.
Okay. A shaggy head appears in the doorway, glancing around. Are you the one coming from Ninadazir's Citadel? Come in. The interior of the caravan is plush. Wait,
Well, I don't think we're at a
I don't think
caravan.
that's it.
No, but this is where we got the quest. It will tell us if I wrote this dialogue 221 wrong.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so just read it.
Yeah, this is where we got the quest.
My name is Ryapone, which I remember. And if I were an insect, I would be a ladybug, he says with a wink.
Oh, I remember this.
The reference to unveilers, ladybugs, always eager to discover magic object, is not lost on you. I was just looking for someone for a mission of the utmost importance. Your timing is perfect. My caravan can't go into some areas that are overgrown with necrodruidic vegetation. 231. He smooths down. I only leave it when absolutely necessary, ever since an unfortunate adventure that would take too long to tell. He smooths down his curved eyebrows before resuming. I'm looking for the shield of innocence that belonged to my grandfather. According to my informants, it is made of copper and adorned with a hallmark depicting an hourglass in a gear wheel. It is owned by a couple of innkeepers in Kell. You should ask the owner about it. Her name is Britha. Bring me this relic, and in exchange I'll offer you one of the items in my armory. Okay, so if the quest... Nope. So otherwise write down Britha and the shield. 228 on the side quest page of the Citadel. When a card mentions the name, read 231.
There we are. That's where we're at.
You
We
asked...
found her. We've been tracking. That's really why we came. To track down
Uh-huh.
Britha and the Shield of Innocence to help me with my Ring of Repentance.
Good job. You asked Britha about the Shield of Innocence. You've got some nerve. If you want to know, I got the Shield of Innocence from a link as a gift from my husband. There's no way we will part with it.
She sounds really
If you want
angry
the
about
precious shield, you will have to do it without her blessing. They probably keep it in their upstairs bedroom. If you want to steal it, you could scramble up the wall outside or discreetly climb the stairs.
Grappling hook decline.
If you don't want to commit this petty theft or prefer to postpone it, otherwise read 230.
We want the petty theft. It's
So
a good
who-
deed. We're returning
who
this
can
person's
climb
shield
up?
to him.
I can climb really easily.
Do it.
Okay, so read 203.
I have some sneakiness. This with the Ninja Turtle mask. I've got that.
The innkeepers are busy in the main room. You take the opportunity to go to the bedroom. So, using sneakiness, I don't know, it's the mask, you know.
That's what
I've
he's
got Ninja Turtle masks.
Chain
I've got lots of
2,
them.
success 3. or if you're a good climber, chain 2, success 3.
I can just auto climb with
Yeah,
this.
auto. He's got an auto climber.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Okay,
Perfect.
I just need to roll to see if he gets stuck. Nope, we're good.
You search the room from top to bottom without finding anything except for a curious copper object in a dresser drawer, on which there is a hallmark with an hourglass and a gear wheel. Sounds familiar.
Okay.
You leave the premise.
It's your chastity
You
belt.
leave the premises quickly with your discovery tucked under your arm. Check the initiated box of the quest, Britha, and the Shield of Innocence. You can go back to Rayapone to give him the relic. Good job. We just gotta find Rayapone. Do you remember where he was?
Got a clue where he was.
Some caravan somewhere.
Rayapone.
Well, luckily, if there's a caravan, if what looks like a caravan is on a terrain card, that's gotta be him.
Yeah.
Where I don't remember.
Huh.
My guess is, I think he was.
north. Might be on our way.
I think he was on like near the bottom of the sea,
That would make sense to me.
which, yeah, good
We're
for
on our
us.
way to
We're-
them,
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Well,
All
should
right.
we make our way out of Kill?
Do you want to go greet somebody at the city hall? It
You
looks
guys
like.
wait right here. I'll be right back.
294.
Which one?
294.
Is that where I'm starting?
Yep.
You climb the steps of the imposing building, whose dome seems to have been recently restored. The Killian coats of arms adorning the building indicate that this is where the city power lies. You're about to pass through the doors into a large circular room when an armed guard calls out, "Halt, no entry to visitors." You may not take the following action if your influence score is 4 or lower and you have a bad reputation, which we don't. It costs to go in there. I don't want to talk to the governor. That's probably not it. What else we got?
126 will be an investigation. It only costs 2.
Well, but it's like gonna be like the leader or something, isn't it?
He's probably gonna has a mission for you.
And it's a good deed.
Oh, maybe, but because of your reputation, he'll have heard about you and want to make go in a
Deal.
partnership with you or for something. This could be good, actually. We have we partner with this entire city. Just think of the benefit.
Think of the carrot juice. And the sleep.
Endless sleep.
And all the houses that
There's
catch on
some sort
fire
of-
all the
there's
time.
some sort of gambler.
You can catch on fire all the time.
They've
Next
got
to a gleaming breastplate on display, a skinny man harangues passersby. So, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to take a chance at a game of Go-Bit and walk away with this magnificent piece of armor? And it's not scrap metal. This is quality steel. He points to 3 insect cages on a display. Ladybugs, beetles, or marsh bugs. Choose your fighter. Oh, we care.
Oh, this is the guy that has the stellar scope.
I don't think we care about this thing either. And then what, 248? Well, the other thing that could have been here, there's 3 of these cards. One of them was the picture of the scope.
Okay.
248.
Around the stage, a partially faded poster lists the plays that were performed here: The Wolf, The Goat, and The Cabbage. Lord of the Springs. The place is open to anyone who wishes to perform there, whether for a theatrical performance or for a musical recital. We can do performance.
Mm-hmm.
or more
Would be good at that.
performance. This is a waste of time.
On the stage.
Forget it. There's nothing there.
You didn't want to talk to the governor?
Okay, I'll talk to the governor.
It just takes 2. And then you can put a card back in your hand if you wish.
Okay. Okay. What does it say to do?
Read 263.
He better have a good deed for me to go do. What's the yellow sticky note? That seems important.
That was before when I had to keep track of stuff.
Oh, okay.
You say, do you know who I am? If you have a double key card, you show the guard the double key. If your influence is 10 or higher, read 052.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You came in all
I said that.
full, yes, full of yourself.
Good. Yes. This is the way.
This is going to end well for you. Us.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Not in prison. Or unconscious.
Ah, yes. You are the leader of the community at Nina Desir's Citadel. Unfortunately, if you don't have a good reason to request an audience, I can't let you in. Oh. Do you have cold hard cash as a quest? We don't do it.
No.
If an involved character has a veteran, banish it and read 310. If an involved character has a card with amnesiac that is not blocked, read question marks. Whose number is equal to 052 plus that card's number. Huh. That's interesting.
That's a whole thing we know nothing about.
I have no idea what you're saying right now.
That's a whole world, different world.
Yeah, that's a different game.
No idea. That's not the game I'm playing.
All right, then.
I don't know what any of that meant.
That might be if you're a future threat or.
Did you say amnesia?
Amnesiac. Yeah, so we have, must be a companion that has forgotten
Is that
who they are.
Hmm.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I failed in my mission.
Do you want to keep looking? Or you already did that one?
They're the governor's
Oh,
son.
wait, no, you.
And they forgot
Wait, yeah,
who they
you
are.
did. You did both of those.
It's probably
I mean,
somebody who's injured, like hurt their knee,
You want to
and
move?
is lying on the side, waiting for us to come help them.
So we're headed out.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that was. I think
Who's
it's
gonna-
random events.
Who's
and
going to travel?
Here, I'll let you look at me. I'll
we,
move.
We didn't do it.
Just gonna try.
I know. Do I need to move more? Here, move
Yeah.
again.
2 more times.
Move 2 more times. There.
And then we leave with the 253.
Dang it.
I was hoping for more.
You got a good deed.
That's better than happens a lot of times when we try to do a quest.
It's not one of the things.
Well, you never did look at 223.
It's gonna be the random events.
It's, yeah.
Okay.
Return all the cards on the board and in the past. Put a 167 into play. I gotta come back here more times.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm not amused.
We probably just have to keep putting out fires every time you come.
It's probably the only card that's a good deed. It's like the very beginning, and it's a fire. It was random where that was, but the goal here is to put them
253.
back
253. It's right next to 252.
in the correct
And
places.
probably 248 is close too.
That's the goal. Can I put them in the correct places? Okay. What we got? Okay.
Don't let me forget to ask you a question after stream.
About destiny?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, is Monster Hunter Wilds? It comes out.
Tonight.
Is it
Right
tonight?
now, I think. Yeah. I got it pre-downloaded.
It didn't let me.
Did
Maybe
you try
check.
yes?
Where is
Oh,
it?
it was a couple days ago.
What is it again?
It was
Monster
only
Hunter
gonna,
Wilds.
It was only gonna do it within 48 hours.
Yeah.
Is that all the cards? Where's the one who told us which card to put down? Where was the card that was here? It tells us what card to put down. Where's this one?
243.
I love this game.
I bet it's in one of those boxes.
It's right there.
Drew, what have you done to us? Oh, okay, 243.
Dude, I was right. Oh my
Nailed it.
gosh.
Hold on. Return all the cards of the board in the past and put 252 into play. Okay, you got us.
Nailed it.
Woo.
I
Wow.
can't believe I pulled off like a
Wow.
genius move that is.
Nope, that
We're
takes
down.
us back into town. Hold on. 253.
We'll
It's
get
at
there.
least it's the right
Hey,
path.
it was
Oh.
a good plan.
It'll get us there.
It was getting us there.
You stayed a little longer to enjoy the city sights, but duty calls. Return all the cards on the board and put a 167 into play. Okay.
That sounds right.
That's nice.
I was thinking 167. Found it.
Such a nice day.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Let me put these back. 252, 253.
And then a 3 card when you're done with that.
Oh, I didn't even put all these back yet. You wanted a 3?
Numeral 3. Thank you.
I'll go ahead and explore.
Okay.
A young woman with flame red hair sits on the floor with her back to you. No sooner do you move to greet her than she whispers through her teeth, "Not another step or I'm done for." You spot a venomous snake crawling up her leg. If you'd rather go on your way, banish this.
No, you gotta help her. It's a good deed.
Otherwise, you must take one of the following actions. You cannot take the aim action unless you have a card with the word projectile. Does anybody have a projectile?
You do.
I have
don't you?
projectile.
If you use that,
The
it's
sling.
I've got a sling.
0 required cards, no chain, 3 successes. Otherwise, it's much harder.
I have a sling.
It's probably not
I'm
even.
really good at it.
Yeah, you are. Can I have those other goodies?
There's like one left.
Okay, I'll
in there.
finish them off.
And
What's
then
the
crumbs.
actual
Target.
action? Okay, that is a target. Okay. I thought I saw I had another target.
Dang at it.
Gotta get 3 successes from any amount of cards.
Yeah, easy.
No required cards, so.
I just put a little rock in my sling, and I go. That might not be enough rocks. Here, let me put another rock in there. There's another. I'll put another. I'm gonna put a bunch of rocks in this sling. One of them will surely hit. How many successes do I need?
3.
Two. 3.
There you go.
Pop.
The young woman is now out of danger. Take a 49 card and a 59 card. And banish this.
Yay!
Well done.
Yay! Can I have any of my rocks back? Dang
The
it.
young woman stands up with a smile of relief on her face. Well, that was too close for comfort. Thank you. Next time I'll choose a better spot to rest. I left Welder Bank because all the fire destroyed the dancing
She got
donkey.
an accent halfway through that.
I think she
really
did.
strong.
I think she needed an accent.
Maybe she did get bit
Maybe
after all.
start with it.
There's
Then.
a rattler.
Do you have a stroke?
She had a stroke partway
I
through
think
it.
it better. We better
Besides,
kill her.
she's from the north-south. The tavern where I used to play, no way was I going to perform that black horse, so I decided to head to Kale in the hope of finding a place where my talents would be appreciated. The community lady at the Citadel would be delighted to welcome you. Oh, that's what we said.
I'm confused now. Do we have the accent or does she?
The community I lead at the Citadel would be delighted to welcome you.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I wanted.
The musician replies,
We're not with
picking up
him.
her pouch and her precious loot. You picked yourself up a musical pretty face here of a companion.
She does have a pretty face.
She does good at musicking and listening.
Oh, look. Oh, okay.
I don't know, wasn't that you exploring?
Yeah, that was me. Here's my new companion,
It's the prettiest companion we done found.
Jagalacia.
Yeah, that one.
Shake-a-leg-a-ria.
Jaliria.
What number
Jaliria.
goes in there? 1.
068.
Every 2 cards. Choose discard.
Actually,
2 5s and 3. 5, 5, and 3.
She does a guaranteed, essentially a,
Guaranteed what?
oh, never mind. I misread it. It's a guaranteed star every 4 cards, not every 2 cards, but,
Okay, I'll move for us.
alright.
All right. Here we go.
How do we go?
Heading north.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm the mover now.
Hold on, Drew's moving 1.
Okay. Oh, did I get focused for something?
Kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it
that
was.
was a
but
thing you did in Cal.
Okay.
Like you help somebody.
Anytime you may choose to return this to return your confused card.
I'll explore. Ooh. A dozen silhouettes swing from tree to tree, covered in scales. These child-sized primates accompany your progress through their territory with increasingly deafening screams. If the piece of alembic or alembic of vanguard figures on your turn card, the primitives are afraid. Great.
It would have been useful finally. Twice this
Okay,
evening.
so it's a fight. Evasive 2.
Now, if we don't want to
Brutal.
fight, I can always throw the caltrops at it, as long as it doesn't have reach.
Plus,
you
I
just don't have to do
plus
it.
I can use this flight where we can run away.
It's just evasive and brutal.
Let me try the flight, okay?
Should we go run away? Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I need to take my luck. So 1 3. Try my luck. Oh wait. If I'm jinxed, somebody loses 3 life points. I don't know if it's worth it. Because we should only use that. Well, look. Someone's going to lose 3 life points, possibly.
Somebody.
I don't know if it's worth
life
using this.
points.
The caltrops
Because if we
get
get
rid of them?
jinxed, somebody involved loses 3 points.
Well, I just use the caltrops.
Those just like make them go away.
So just go away instantly. I lose this, but that just goes away. Unless we want to try to fight it.
Well, if it's doable, it's just a little expensive.
7, 8, 9. It's probably 10-ish cards or something we lose doing it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards.
Yeah. that's
14 cards?
expensive.
Well, to get 8 stars, it's going to be...
Well, I get some stars.
I could hit him 2 times with my hammer.
So what is the 151? Do you remember?
It would be expensive with the cards though.
Is that not provisions?
You just don't
Your
want to.
tournament...
Well, because you have to do a 4, at least 4, and so that's at least 6 cards.
Don't
151, I think, is provisions. I think that's
don't want to
your-
lose. You do not
like your
want to
food.
lose.
Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what a 151 is.
Is there another keyword on that? It's just a secondary weapon. We can't use it for anything else. Might as well. I think it's great, very worthy for caltrops.
Just get rid of it.
079 is the card. The terrain, I mean.
Save that hammer and other stuff for a bigger fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
especially
stuck
this. Like, this is only
Yeah.
good if we risk losing
Or
similar
Yeah.
or more. You know, if we risk losing more life points. Yeah.
So do I have to talk with the stupid accent Wes was talking with?
Anytime you use
As
her.
I act as Jalaria?
Wait, where did
But halfway through, you have to switch between the
You
three.
need a 2.
Because he did about 3 or 4. So if there's not at least 3 accents happening.
I do it all for the audience, just for them.
I'll move us.
And it costs all of us, each of us, how many?
2.
2?
Okay. Oh. It's kind of a nice little card, just a little doodad there. I'm gonna use that card.
Who wants to explore north?
I'll explore. You discover the ruins of a building. It used to be a coaching inn, judging by the rusty plate that still hangs, showing a galloping horse. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Oh, I remember looking in this. Just the last threat. Or scenario, I mean. We search it. I just don't remember what we found.
It's a
Probably
place,
some
it's like a building?
provisions.
Ruins?
Yeah, ruins. I'm gonna try to get some.
Ruins.
But trying to this is spending just to try our luck. I don't know if it's worth it. No, let's go move on. Let's move on.
Okay.
Ruins.
179 card.
I'm getting distracted. Because it wanted me to spend
178.
3 cards or something,
Just
or
do
2
the
cards
luck.
minimum, but I needed 3 stars
Oh.
only to try my
Yes.
luck.
Yeah, that's rough.
Perfect. This is what we want.
Want me to do the move again?
That's what it really
Sure.
is.
Trying to run a little bit low. That's okay. So it costs me 3. You guys all cost 1.
Just
And then we need the
second wind.
279.
Yes. I'm gonna get rid of flight. I don't think we'll need it.
I don't really understand this thing. Aren't I allowed to just use when it does something else, though?
Choose
or-
card. It allows you to choose a card on your discard and/or action deck and add it to your hand.
And I can just do that whenever?
I'm going to do a second wind real
You think?
quick.
Yeah.
It's not a great second wind, but
It's an action.
It's a second wind.
So whenever you can do an action.
Oh, whenever I'm doing an action? Okay, I see.
I'm gonna put ourselves on the singing lane. Okay, guys.
Yay. Well, I really like the singing line. Oh, no. Sorry.
Let's not do that.
Let me.
Please.
I will explore.
Please take my soul. I don't know. It's icky.
Ooh.
You don't
sounds-
get that companion anymore.
It sounds great. You're getting
Check it
pretty
out.
close.
Wisps of pinkish smoke escape from a hole in the ground.
Oh.
Sniff it.
How
That's
many
the
do you
thing.
have? How many do you have?
As
over
I
there?
have 2,
Yeah.
but maybe this gives more.
Take a 3,
No,
4, 9.
It doesn't. I'll look for you
I
anyways.
swear we used to have more than
Yep.
just 2.
No.
We had like tons of them.
No, we didn't.
Because we collected lots of
No,
them.
we had 2 sitting here for the entire threat, and just eventually stopped looking at anything pink.
Oh wait, what's this? There's like a.
It would be so
Is there
overpowered
claw?
if you had
There's
more
like
than 2
a-
of those.
There's like a shield or something. Look at that. to the left of the
Oh, there's like a little
wisps.
coin. I guess it could be shield if it was far away. Is anybody looking for like a coin-looking thing?
A what?
It's round, gold.
It's round,
With
looks
an
like it has like a
engraving.
diamond hole or symbol in the middle.
Yeah, like a square.
Does it have the words Aber Amid
It's way too small to see any words.
on it? Okay.
Excuse me.
194 card.
Kind of sees some of these. Are these the ones that are? What are these right here?
I eat the fern.
Just
What are
a
those?
whole bunch of things we've learned.
I eat the Vigorina fern,
Okay.
but I'm not ill, so I don't have to. It doesn't do anything.
You just eat it anyways.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with you? What you dropped on your head?
Uh-huh. I wouldn't be surprised.
I will.
Eating paint chips.
I'll explore for us since I have a few cards still.
Are we gonna move up first, or are you gonna explore to the
Oh,
side? You probably want to move up here.
yeah. I say just go straight, right? That's what I was thinking. Just do north.
Yeah,
straight
I think
north.
we're just going straight north, and then there's like
Let's-
I think there's gonna be something in like
Yeah,
the top right corner
I say
somewhere.
not. Let's try not to deviate if we don't have to. Is there a card for those berries?
I don't think so.
Drop your guard. Nah. Wait. Fortitude.
We've had several quests
That's-
deal with the berries.
That
but
could be
we've never
good.
had
I'm
to-
gonna keep that. Okay. Any
Did you want to explore? Or...
any tracks? Remember, you still gotta find your people.
My people?
Yeah.
Oh, those people.
The fishermen.
Oh, well.
We're going up that close to that way. So
Yeah, I feel like I've given up.
don't give up.
They didn't want to find me.
You can explore. Okay.
Yeah, sure. A man is crouched beside his cart. I'm on my way back from the city after delivering wood. I have to be back before dark, or my kids will be worried. But the damned wheel will break if I don't do something. Could you give me a hand? I can compensate you or drop you off on the way near the shell if you prefer.
Near the shell?
Yeah, the big turtle shell.
Turtle shell?
Oh yeah.
You'd
Well,
rather
we
go
don't
out
want
your
to
way
go that way.
discard this.
Will he give us something else besides transport? Because we don't want to go that way, right? Because that's too
No,
far
we
left,
don't.
too far west.
If we succeed in this action, we get a dialogue.
It's just a repair
It's
icon.
either repair or strength, which I have several things towards strength.
We have strength.
But
My repair only adds a chain to it.
it'd be a chain. Well, repair is chain 2, 4. Strength is chained 6, 7.
Whoa.
What?
Strength ones always cost a lot, which is why there's most of the things you get with strength reduce the number significantly.
Yeah. You still have to have 7 successes? Nope.
I'm not sure we want to do this.
Tough luck, pal.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm all out of good deeds
3,
today.
5, 9.
All out of good deeds.
Good deed out.
Yep, I didn't get what I wanted out of it, so I'm no longer all that generous.
Eat the mushrooms.
I don't think you know those are mushrooms.
More berries, or whatever those
I
are.
don't think you know those ones.
Something.
Any tracks?
Try to eat them, but nothing happens.
No effect.
Have we been up through this goalie thing before?
Yeah, we have.
This is where the
I'll move.
caravan is, where we had to talk them out of doing their depressing play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They're like,
Ooh, powerful here. I'll skip it though.
Let's shut this down a little bit. Anybody else want to explore, or should I keep exploring?
You're really good at it.
Well, thank you. A metal structure emerges from the ground. When you notice it, it's already too late. Apparently, I'm not that great. Immediately after this is revealed, to take a 485 card. Oh,
what have you done to us?
damn it! I hate these. Someone else do this.
Oh, it's a trap.
Oh.
Do we gotta solve a trap?
Yeah.
Puzzle.
We're really good at these.
1 or a 2?
2.
Great.
Oh,
You guys did
We're
that.
really
You
good
guys
at
did
solving these. Here, let
Yeah.
me fix this.
Are you sure?
Just let me
Yeah.
deal with this.
No, we'll do it. We've done
Are
it
you
before.
sure?
We do.
Yeah,
we've done,
yeah,
we
yeah,
do.
yeah. Such
We
a
do
great
well
time last
together.
time. Yeah, yeah,
We do
yeah,
well
Are you
together.
sure?
No, no,
You
no.
got-
yeah.
You guys learned
Okay.
from last time how this works, right?
Yeah.
I
You
just
know-
need a pointer device.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Give the handle 6 full turns.
Hang on one second. I need to put the camera on their trap.
Ask chat. Take a picture and send it to Chat GPT.
Well, just leave.
See if it knows how to solve
Just leave it
for
on
you.
the thing. And
Yes,
it's gonna.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. 6 full turns.
And count the maximum number of flower buds you are able to smash with the bewitched onyx tip,
That bewitched onyx tip. So if we go
which is right there.
this way,
Yes.
It's not rotation certified.
How important is it that we
6
get
full
this right?
turns.
It was is it a trap or we?
Let them do their thing.
hang
Yeah,
on.
so-
Okay.
How
So
critical is it that we succeed at this?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
so it's sorry. I'll be
Yeah, so it's going
just
to
gonna
move
do
this way.
1 and then I skip 1 2 3.
1, 2, 3.
So there's gonna be 3
One,
cog
2,
holes in between the onyx tip. So here we go.
Oh, okay, so
So every
one,
time we turn it 1 full turn is
every
1
fourth,
full turn.
every fourth. So 1,
Just
Two,
make the chat. I'm,
1,
I'm
2, 3,
curling
4.
with like my foot on like
You're
the trip
dying.
line.
every
You are?
fifth,
Am I,
every
like,
fifth. So
depends
1,
on this conversation.
2, 3, 4,
It is a
5.
trap. Are you
Hang on, hang
sure?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on. But remember it ends like this. So it just goes. So 1 full turn.
Well, Brandon, it was
Yes.
nice knowing you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
One.
on west first,
And
and then
then
north.
2,
1
3.
2 3.
We'll drag
Blanks.
the pieces of your body.
So that's
back
1 turn though.
Yeah, so we've hit 1
on the way
bud.
back.
Right. So
south.
this is 1 bud, 1 turn.
Yep, onyx.
All right.
So it's every fifth. So 1,
1
2, 3, 4,
1
5.
2.
So it's on that one.
While they're doing that,
That's 2 turns.
kind of conversation that needs to be animated.
This is where it ended on
Right.
2 turns.
Third turn.
So on the third turn is
your hand is
We get
covering the
one.
real fun part on the camera, though.
So it's 1.
2
I'm sure the audience
3.
really needs
1,
to
2,
see what's
3,
happening
okay.
here.
No turns on. We have
Is that
one,
what?
one
Did we
turn.
both end up with the same number?
And then, so just, 6.
6.
6 full turns.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we got,
Any building. We're gonna build this building.
are you sure about this? Do you want me to?
That's 2 turns.
Okay, I spent one of our Hope Reborns building a watchtower.
Am I supposed to be counting?
That's good.
So we got 2 buds
we need-
in 4
We need
turns.
another building still.
We need 2.
2 buds, 4 turns.
So all's fails, we'll do this before the end, and we'll get a second one. You doing all right over there?
Great.
Don't move. I think
I
these
trust
are
him completely.
highly sensitive. Anything wrong, even by a little bit, and
5 turns. 4. So 2 buds and 5 turns, and then
2 buds.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3 buds, 6 turns going right.
Do you need a piece of paper?
I won't remember
And
anything
you know
of
it's
that.
not even, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to be,
So I got 3 buds going right. Maybe I shouldn't tell you my answer. Then you do it separately,
Okay.
and you do see what you could come up with.
This is a good plan. Oh, guys, are you?
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
feels very tense. You're not getting tired, are you?
No, I'm great.
Just don't move.
So at my work, part of the code base I've been given to work on is a little like the ugly
Lost
stepchild
count.
that's been abandoned for a long time.
Why does that keep happening?
Keeps happening to me. However, so far, they've just let me do whatever I want, and I've been like, I think this needs to happen. They're like, okay. And I like sit there and kind of like wait.
I
for
went
the rest
both
of it to happen,
directions.
and they're like, yeah. I
What
mean,
about
this is-
you?
I just went
you know, just
clockwise.
make sure the other team
Okay.
members
Or I guess
okay with
this
it.
way, because that's the way.
Like I can't like introduce new technology without being like
Because that's the way
approved
it's
and,
going to go.
vetted and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
like,
It doesn't really say though,
as
does
far
it?
as,
It
like,
just
we
says
just
clock.
decide-
It just says turn.
Okay, well I'm gonna revamp the whole configuration and deployment process so that way it's like can be safely deployed to like a development environment because I like to
Oh,
discover
maximum.
half this process
So we do want to
when
go
they deployed it.
the
It was so
opposite
easy to
way.
mess up that
So you want to
much
check
fine.
both ways.
production.
Okay, so
And so like I went to go like test something. I was like, I gotta double check things, and like everything was pointing to production. I was like,
one way I
that's
got
not right.
14.
You got
Like,
14?
so far
you
they
get
haven't
that?
Just test
said
No.
You got
So
more?
far they haven't said no, which is good.
Only you're talking about. You have to count.
Huge difference.
That's
compared
the
to
Onyx
license
tip.
plate.
Yeah.
And it's
Just
talking
testing
about one
production.
turn of the crank.
So watch how I do it. So I'm gonna say
My
I'm
team made their big
going to count
deadline.
4,
The
and every
deadline
time I
we had
count
no
1,
say in.
I
We're
smash
told,
one.
hey, you're
So
going to
you
do
keep
all
track
this
of
by
how
the end of
many
February,
rotations I do. Okay.
Okay.
or
So
else.
and I'm gonna keep track of how many
And we
times
we
I
d-
crush one. Okay.
we
Okay.
kind of did it. We have
1,
bugs. I told them there
2,
would be
3,
bugs. We'd have
4.
to fix
1,
in
2,
March,
3,
but
4. 1, 2,
it would mostly
3,
work
4.
the way they
No,
said.
you count the rotations.
Rotation of the crank.
Or
One
else.
crank rotation.
Oh, we don't go around 6 times.
No. You're just cranking, doing one.
How you
rotation.
feeling, Brandon?
Okay, okay,
One rotation of
Are
the
you
crank.
feeling-
let's back up.
You feeling
Count
pretty
the
safe
crank.
over there?
Count the crank and I'll count the buds.
trust
That's
the
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you
1,
sure?
2, 3, 4.
Broke the leg
1,
by
2,
this.
3, 4.
Hey guys, how you
1,
doing?
2, 3, 4.
You're gonna be injured
1,
again.
2, 3, 4.
Worth it.
1, 2, 3.
You guys
4.
okay?
6.
You counted 6?
Yeah.
You guys okay? You
What
want
did you
me to?
count?
When I went right, I only got 3.
Okay, let's go back the other way. So,
You
Okay.
need me to get you some food. I think he's got some food in his backpack. You comfortable?
1, 2, 3. Okay, so
I'm
count
gonna just walk way,
count to
way the other
4.
corner of the terrain.
count to 4, but on the third one, I smash one. Okay, so I'm going the opposite way now. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, starting here.
So you're counting the buds though,
1,
right?
2,
Or are you counting the
3.
cranks?
You count the cranks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
That's it.
I counted 5 that way. So the maximum I've counted is 6.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, and that was going this way. Let's just reverse roles and just so that I'm on
Okay.
the same page.
So I'm counting the crank.
Okay. Here you go. Let me do this quietly first.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite when the game that happens.
Okay.
Let the record show I
One.
wouldn't be any better at this.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 that time, and you're at 6.
Do it again. Do it again. I think one of my fingers didn't go up weird. It was weird. So do it again.
Yes.
So I think I was on 3. It's like, did I put the 3 up? Like my ring finger's having trouble going up.
you still feeling okay on that mine?
Zoom into me. Zoom into him.
This trip mine will kill us after all.
This is gonna kill me.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
you just have to tell me. I'm not gonna watch your fingers.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
just tell me to stop as soon as we
Hit.
finish the 6th
Sure.
turn.
Got it.
Okay. Since we finished the 6th turn, you just tell me to stop. Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I got 4 again.
I got 6.
How did you get
I
6?
Okay, let's count. Let me count again then. You count the rotations.
Okay,
One,
okay.
two. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop. That's 6.
Okay, I got 4.
You did get 4 that way?
Okay, I don't know why. I
Okay,
got
okay,
6.
okay. So we both get
So that-
4 going right. Okay. Now let's see if we can agree on what we get when we go left.
So let me do that. So I said, I can't remember what I said, but let me start over. So
Okay.
1,
You're
2,
dead,
3.
man.
So
Just emphasize
you
3.
count the rotations.
Still count to 4, but emphasize 3.
You
Right?
and you're counting the rotations,
Yeah.
right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop.
3.
You got 3 going left? See, that's what I got the first time was 3 going left.
Okay, let's go with 4 then. We don't need to double check yours, right? Okay. let's double check.
Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it?
One more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
That's 3
The
going
maximum
left.
is 4.
It's maximum 4 going to that right. We finally did it.
Oh, by the way, immediately after this was revealed, we're supposed to take a 485.
That's what that is.
Oh, that's what that one is? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Take 442 card, look for the result corresponding to the letters found on the card. Okay, so D should equal 4.
It's like 6 or something. Like, I don't even know. Like, there's no way.
Okay, I have the 442 card. Tell me what the letter is.
D.
And C.
I need 2 letters.
D and C.
Okay.
Oh, D and C, got it.
Okay, what's your number?
4.
4.
You are correct. If you found the correct answer, you managed to disarm the trap. Take a 49.
Red wire, no blue wire.
I'm colorblind. Otherwise, the trap goes off.
But I've been injured.
That was fun.
Did
You
get injured?
take a couple cards,
That is so funny.
which is probably unconscious and injured or something.
Bro, that
Ugh.
was beautiful.
And then we all discard cards. All right,
Good job.
you made it.
Yeah, man.
097.
We completely redeemed ourselves.
Just when you think you
097.
couldn't have been any dumber.
Oh, my.
6 and 6.
Best part is that's how the game designer. That was like the perfect scenario for him.
Yeah.
That happens to a player.
Yeah.
This is that moment.
Everyone
how
gets
they wanted
some
it to
different
happen.
answers. They're like, crap, we gotta do this
Yeah.
again.
These are your people.
Yeah, where? Oh. I mean, I can
do you
try
think?
talking to them again, I guess, as we walk by.
We
just
gotta
in
go left or
case.
right. And this is gonna cost 2 to travel off of, and that's gonna cost 1 probably.
The problem is at some point,
Which way
You want to talk to those
can we
people?
make it far enough north to the wall?
I think at some point we were going to try to
Well, we need to
take
move
points
first.
that go to the right.
Yeah, we're gonna
Um,
try and go
I
right.
can't remember whether this is a dead end. or
I
not.
will move. Do you want to move?
I can move us if you want.
Yeah, let's have you.
This
do
is
it.
what I was thinking.
Weren't we exploring something up there
They
not
go-
long
Trying to get
ago?
past the carbon wall.
But at one point we were exploring something.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't this far.
We came
No.
here before. We were
You
trying
mean we tried to
It was
go? We
somewhere-
tried to go one way.
were
We
way,
couldn't.
way east, where I was like, let me just
Yeah.
try 2 more tiles.
We,
and it wasn't
it was like
It was way.
it was kind of going this direction.
I'll sort of talk to these people again, I guess. Might as well try.
Okay, costs you 1 card, but
Alright.
we could read a 360.
Yeah. Oh, it's my lucky card. Oh, I have a lucky card, not a reflex. Well, see ya.
A man is standing on the threshold of the building. Welcome to the Gurgling Coaching Inn. My wife, Vesnia,
Wait,
Girdling?
that sounds
that
familiar.
name means something, and I provide connections to Kell and Waterbank. Thanks to agreements with the 2 cities, we can take you there without you having to show your credentials at the entrance.
Oh.
You introduce yourself in turn.
My name's Jalaria.
Okay, gurgling in sounds familiar.
Gurgly.
Vesnia is underlined. It is somebody. Somebody recently even said that name. It's not on here though.
Vesnia.
It was probably the person whose we were gonna fix their wagon coach, but we decided we weren't gonna repair the coach. They probably said, "Hey, we can take you up to the Gurgling Inn."
Oh, you know where we heard it recently?
Where?
The package, light and carefully wrapped, is addressed to a certain Vesnia of the Gurgling Coach Inn.
Oh.
So,
We want to give
the
it to her.
the bomb package we've been
I
given
forgot
to
about
deliver
that.
is supposed to come here. What do you wish to do about that?
Last time it wasn't good.
When
Oh,
another,
we kind of have no choice but to do that, don't we?
when another card mentions the name, take a 4. So we had to take the 462,
Whoops.
which means
we accidentally delivered
the
the
death
bomb
wish,
or
the
something.
death note.
Wait, this gets us killed.
Yes.
This gets us killed, right?
Uh-huh.
Unless we talk out of it.
Too
No.
late now.
This gets us killed because it's some sort of evidence of us doing something wrong when really it was the person who was dying
Something
was
like
being
that.
betrayed and
Something-
tricked into delivering
Something
this.
like
Let's
that.
go with it. Let's do it.
You enter the building where a smiling woman in her 40s is standing behind a counter. I have a package for you. She unwraps the box containing a letter, which she immediately reads. Then, looking grim, she folds the parchment and slips it into her pocket.
Dun, dun, dun.
Without warning, she pulls a dagger from her belt and strikes at your throat with a scream of rage. Because it says something like the person who delivers you this is the person who betrayed you. or
We'll kill
something.
you. He's come to kill you.
You must take the following actions in order. Dodge. Does any of us dodge real well? It's a change 2, success 2.
I dodge.
Do you have a
Yeah, wait, I dodge really well.
you got some good?
Yeah, I got acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
It's a change
Plus-
2, success 2.
Oh, plus I've got stealth, which helps me dodge as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I get two dodges. So one gives you stars and a shield.
Yeah, both
Two
of
of
these
these-
combined is these can succeed on their own, but
Good. Let's see
oh,
what
can
we
I?
got.
I only have 1 card.
Chain 2.
Does that mean I'm
You
allowed
have to
to
recover.
immediately recover?
Chain 2. Success 2.
You can do this.
How many is
Then you have to, and then we have to actually fight her,
2,
kind of.
3, 4?
Then I could do one of these. I can use my drop my guard.
The only cards I have that really help are I can increase the chain and I have a guaranteed success.
And I have a guaranteed success as well.
And then my weapons, but
Okay, let me take out. I'm gonna use 6 health. 3, 1, 2,
Yeah, we got this.
3.
Not worried at all.
And then I will get like, let's just get all these back, except, and then mix these together. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna do the bare minimum. Because my cards will help.
Well, but you need the penguins, right?
This one will give me penguins. So if I don't have penguins here, this
yeah,
one will give me penguins.
Yeah, that one will give you penguins. Right, okay.
So I do this.
Sweet, you got one.
The 1 star.
And a penguin.
Chain 2.
And a penguin. So all I have to do is really,
All you need is 1 star, 1 extra star.
let's use this one instead.
Well, all you needed is one more star.
Oh, you're right. Let's do this one. 'cause
It's just
one
2
penguin.
success.
Okay, and that gives me 1 star. 1 penguin, 1 star.
Chain
have
2
2
means you have to spend 2, but
have
you
to
don't
spend
need
2.
you don't need
Yeah.
2, right? Yeah.
There
you
we
just
go.
have to spend 2. Chain 2.
I succeed.
Chain 2 means you can use up to 2 cards, and you have to draw at least 2 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
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 I did. Oh, can I
you can
use this? I'll pretend like I use this in the middle of my action, because whatever this thing is. Choose one of your discard pile on our action deck and add it to your hand. It was this.
Also, sorry, before
I'll
you
have
go
to
on,
use this later, actually.
you could put 1 back in your hand. Did you do
Oh,
that?
great. No, I didn't.
What you use,
Oh,
those
that's
2
great.
that you use can put back in your hand.
Put the acrobatics back in there.
No, I think that
Oh,
means
oh.
the 2 cards the 2 cards you drew.
Oh. Fine.
Because you can't put a card
That's right. Okay, you're right.
back in
your hand.
that
Okay,
you geared up with.
I'm good.
Okay, and then you're gonna do that
No,
later. Okay.
I'll do it later.
Next is a fight, ambush, and reach 1.
Okay, somebody roll a die.
6.
We get to ignore tough.
Okay. So what is ambush?
We don't get gear up.
Skip the first gear up step. Yep, no gear up. And what? She's got reach. During a consequence step, if the action fails, a random involved character loses 1 card.
Okay, so the gear up, that means these.
So there's
this,
no gear up.
Is this gear up?
Yeah.
So I can't even use that.
Nope.
Serious? And this hand cards are gear up as well.
No.
No.
Or they're
unless
not.
It says so.
Okay, so I can use this. That'll give me a +1.
Wait, hold on. So I have 2 guaranteed successes, and I can raise the chain by 1.
I can raise the chain where I want and have 1 success. So you're only 1 better than me.
I
Only
just-
one Brad. Sorry.
So
That's 25% in this case. Because 4 successes we need.
so
I'm just stating
2
that if we
successes.
play-
So you would just need so of a chain 3 to get 2 cards from that chain 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do it.
He can't do it with gear because there's no gear involved in this.
Well, neither one of us can use your gear, so I
Yep.
can't use any of this, but I can use all
Yep.
these to do the stuff. So if I do like trying to get 2 more stars, like 4 cards. I hope I can get 2 stars out of some of those. And yeah, because this is an actual fight action. Okay.
Oh, you're doing the thing.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And I raise it up to
Chain 3 gives you 3 stars.
Okay, then I'll use
1 more star.
just these and succeed.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Thwack.
Read.
You disarm your opponent. Then we're gonna have a conversation.
Take that.
Yeah.
Which is too good. 498, correct? 498.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. May the burrows drag you underground and fill your lungs with dirt. You have killed my sons. It must be a misunderstanding, you reply, picking up the note that fell from Vesnia's pocket. As you read it, you begin to understand the woman's reaction. My dear Vesnia, the person who gave you this parcel is the one who delivered you 2 sons. May their souls rest in peace. To Darakham's Citadel. I promised you that I would find the person responsible. It took me a long time, but I finally succeeded. I promised them a big reward so that they would give you the package in person. You may now have your revenge, but try to do it as quietly as possible. I wouldn't want the purveyors to trace it back to us. I, for one, consider my debt to you paid in full. You return the letter and explain that you received the package in town. The man who carried it died of an ugly wound. Your sons have been avenged. Disconcerted, the woman stands up. I'm sorry, I thought, she managed to say before running to fetch an ointment to treat you. +5.
Oh,
There
the
you
person
go.
who was originally carrying the package had died.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the person who was being sent to their death. And
Okay.
we're the foolish ones who
Gotcha.
So
delivered it for
+5 back to your back to your pile, and take 2 99 cards.
someone gets 5 cards back.
I'll do it. I only have 3 cards. No, I don't need. Someone else should do it.
Well,
Someone
you
else
spent
should. Yeah,
you spent your cards to defeat, so let's have you do it, Brandon. 2 99s. You did that, yeah?
We did, and I'm about to spend one of them.
Good. We're gonna build a building.
Gonna build another building.
Praise.
Be a building.
Praise.
Let's keep the
Dedicam.
keep the
whatever
morale.
they're-
Keep
I've
the
heard
morale
that
at
before,
home
but I
up.
can't remember what they say.
Praise
Him. The worm lord. I don't know.
Praise the worm lord.
Maybe it's in the front.
I should do that. next.
Praise the shivers on my timbers. Praise the singing lane. Yes.
Praise the singing lane, he says.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend another hope
Oh, wait a
reward.
minute. Look at all these. In the glossary, it says, under certain sections, it says, when your knowledge is 10 or higher, read more about these things. Did you guys? I forgot about that. You guys remember that?
No.
So once our knowledge is 10 or higher, we can read
It is
more about
higher.
the Protectorate, and then we could read more about the Purveyors, as well as the Blue Giants. That's 15 or higher, though.
Oh.
Not 15.
For knowledge,
Influence on people.
close to knowledge. Knowledge is 13. We're close to that.
Wow. So should we just read? Should I go ahead and read?
Sure.
I don't know when we would read this. I guess now is a good time.
Story time.
So they just mentioned purveyors. Remember what they are?
Purveyors.
A mysterious group that engaged in various dubious activities, including supplying the citadels with slave gardeners during the War of the Worms. For dozens of cycles, Kel has turned a blind eye to the kidnapping and other abuses the purveyors have committed to achieve their ends. What has happened to them since the reversal is unknown. Okay, I'm going to read 521. 521.
We call them pervs for short.
Pervs?
The pervs.
Rumor has it that working with the Necrodruids did not prevent the purveyors from collaborating with the Wormmaster. Some suspect that many purveyors would now be infiltrated in various communities of the collapsing lands, carrying out missions set by their hierarchy, some of which would last several cycles, in order to develop their influence and to infiltrate any form of emerging power. It is reported that a secret code system allows them to communicate with each other in total discretion. Okay.
I am the worm master. Are you the worm keeper?
No. I'm the dirt keeper. Are you the worm master? I'm Dozer. I'm Dozer.
Dozer the dirt
The
keeper?
dirt keeper.
598. Shall I read more about Kel?
Sure.
Yeah.
During the War of the Worms, Tiberic III succeeded his father at the head of the Protectorate. He died on the day of the reversal in the collapse of the Old Palace. Disputes over his succession led to the creation of the Council of Four, which now rules what remains of Kel. So that must be the guy that's at the guy that told you to
that I wasn't there for a special enough reason.
Yeah, like unless you have like.
I don't have anybody with amnesia with me,
Yeah.
so I'm not worth talking to.
Okay. That was interesting. All right.
Okay, so we're doing some advanced skills.
Are we done with that guy? Did we do everything in that card?
I believe so.
He wasn't gonna do anything else for us.
Well,
Oh, they can
if we're
just
all here, we
deliver
can
us.
draw the cards and move to either Kell or Waterbank. Waterbank is the library up here.
Yeah.
That might take us too
I think
far
we're trying
west.
to get
though.
more to the.
Yeah, I think that'll take us too far west.
Yeah. Actually, it's like.
So we try to go east here and see if it goes around.
Yeah, I think we poke at this to see what it is, but let's do these cards real quick.
So here's our advanced
Oh.
skills. This one's probably worth. That's a good hand card to have.
So how many do we pick? 2?
This is a good draw card. This is you look at 5 cards. No, this is no. That's this look at 3 cards. This one is read ahead in the dialogue to read possible choices.
Oh. Kind of like that one. I think.
I'm not sure any of us would actually just put that in our hand in case we come across a dialogue.
The only reason I want this is for the swirlies.
This one's the guaranteed
That's a
star
good
change.
one.
This is always a good one to have.
That one also has a swirly and a full star, so.
A full star. This is the one where you read and rearrange your top 3 cards. I haven't even read this one yet. But it
This-
has ignore unsettling. So
This-
for fighting,
This gives you some extra.
all of your maxes are a +1. So all of your anything that's the max 3, max 2, whatever, you add 1 to the max.
Oh.
I don't know that we ever run into the max though.
We have a couple times, but I'm not sure enough to make
It's
it.
not very
So-
frequent.
I'm saying this for sure
Yeah.
for somebody, and maybe one of these 2 for you.
Right.
Probably that one.
The double swirlies.
Well, that's a full star and a
'Cause
swirly.
I guess this would probably be used more. Not so much this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this one's useful to draw. This one's useful in both cases for draw and possibly useful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take that then.
All around.
And this is for.
But I think that one's useful.
Who's this for? Who needs to take one?
Was it a free star?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the
Go
looks
ahead.
of that.
You take it then.
Yeah.
There we are.
Okay.
Next
I'm gonna.
Hope Reborn we spend
I'm
is
gonna
gonna be
explore this
good.
one. Your leg sinks into the ground up to mid-thigh. The galleries dug by the burrowers have probably weakened the surrounding territory. During the result step of the following action, if you are focused, you get 2 stars.
I'm focused.
Oh.
I'm really focused now.
Are you?
Navigate. You
You're
get
saying that.
navigate. 3 cards or 3 stamina.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I really love
What's going on?
interacting with OJ during party night.
I was too.
It's
I was
up
too
near as to what's
focused.
gonna happen. Like I'm pretty sure he choked on his own spit and could forgot how to breathe all during that sentence that he tried to say. But he was really wanted to participate.
Yeah. But I was so focused.
You sound focused.
I missed what you were saying.
Okay, so because of your focused, you get 2 stars.
All right.
Now, navigate will cost you 3, minimum of 3.
Okay.
It's not chained though.
Okay.
Success
Success
5, 5 successes. So you need at least 3 stars. Using a minimum of 3.
All right.
You get to keep a card if you succeed.
Okay, so I just need. So I'll use my focus. Or do I do I use this?
Well, it says if selected.
Oh.
Wait, I don't think you need to. I think it's just your focus. You don't have
I
to
am
select.
focused. I don't think
You
I
don't
even
have
have
to
to
select
use
it.
anything about that. Okay. And then
So
I'll
you need 2 stars.
and then I need 2 more. No, I need three more stars.
3 more. No, my bad. Yeah, 3 more.
Wow. Let's go with that trick again.
And you have any? I guess you could, if you had to, you could use?
I don't have
Oh
anything.
wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking. at the
No,
wrong
none of
place.
these will
My-
work,
my bad,
actually.
My bad. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
You wanna
Okay.
go with that one?
Yeah, let's do this. Look, this will
You
be.
sure?
Yeah, this will be great.
I believe.
This will be just fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Bam.
Good job.
Hot dog.
Oh, diggity dog.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
you can
honestly,
put one of
it's
those
like
back in your hand
one more. Okay.
and discard this. Will give us a 142, please. Right. You spot a gap in the carbon line.
What? Already? We went right there.
It should be possible to cross it without too much difficulty. Nice. We need an 8, numeral 8,
We
please.
got right to the spot.
Wow, we just like accidentally.
That's
Hit.
great.
We're trying to get into the windborne forest, which should
We're
theoretically
so
just
good.
be just past what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
That's the.
This is going smoothly.
Heck yeah.
Wow, I didn't think it'd be that easy to.
Okay, I'm gonna.
We just have,
I guess
we
we have
must have
to
just
know.
accidentally never gone that way. Or I
Okay,
don't remember.
I'm gonna move, so I want to look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that thing is the gap. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we did flip that over before. Maybe we just didn't read it or understand what it was.
403, please.
I swear we've been there.
I feel like every time we come this way, we were trying to go that way,
Yeah.
which is why I can see us ignoring it.
A young woman dressed in dark blue is searching through the rubble at the foot of the wall.
Got some good filth over here.
Good day. Oh wait. Good day. What are you looking for? What am I looking for? The truth to restore my late mother's honor. You wouldn't happen to have anything to sew this with, by any chance? She adds, pointing to her torn cape. No needle.
I had a spool of thread, but I don't have a needle.
If you want to hear her story, then we can hear her story.
Sina,
No.
is that you?
With no cost. Doesn't cost
Is it
anything.
your sister?
I don't know. Could be. My daughter, I think. My niece or
She's related to you in some way.
yeah.
Was your mother's honor violated? She led the Ash Tree Shields, one of Kel's most valiant units. She was in every battle against the burrowers, right up to the so-called fallback of the carbon line. Her superiors criticized her for calling a premature retreat, when in truth her battalion fought until there was no hope of winning. She avoided sacrificing her troops unnecessarily, but Kel exiled her to Barbaric Citadel as an example, and she died of exhaustion a few cycles later. Since the reversal, I've been trying to prove that she was not a coward, searching for evidence for the bravery of the men and women who fought here. One involved character may choose up to 2 cards with a fist class icon in their discard pile and add them to their hand. Oh, that's it.
It's not me.
Okay, so that's me. I could do that.
Not
I don't have any.
Discard pile up to 2. Art of War.
Sina,
4 to
is that you?
T-
it's her. I don't think it's her. It's been a long time. It's been many cycles.
Did we figure out whether it was your daughter or
Not yet. We're still reading more.
no?
Oh.
Oh, it's my daughter.
Okay.
It's my
Oh.
daughter that I'm
Oh,
looking
right.
for.
Was your wife a great warrior?
I'm the woman.
Oh,
I might not have actually died.
You're the great warrior.
I'm the great warrior.
Maybe.
You
Oh my
died of
gosh.
exhaustion and
That's what they say.
yeah.
There's no way to know, right? If you have something to sew her cape, you must discard a spool of thread to take the following action. A gift. And then we read. Well, we'll banish this and then read 238.
you probably want to read things right.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been saving the thread for like a dialogue something, so.
238.
Maybe she slips and just tells us her name, and it's Sina.
Xena, Princess Warrior.
Yeah.
Please take this as a thank you. This cape has saved my neck more than once in Blue Giant's territory. I went there to find the site of the Battle of the Forgotten Wilds. It was there that the Ash Tree Shields unit
commanded by my mother, joined forces with the blue giants to stop the burrowers' advance. Go figure, the giants are peaceful with anyone wearing blue. If you have the opportunity to travel there, you should know there is a pond with water dyed blue by a local plant. Soak your belongings in it for a long time, and they will turn dark blue. You will then be able to move freely without provoking the wrath of the blue giants.
You thank her for her precious advice, which may turn out to be useful one day.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
key.
We gain 1 point in knowledge, please.
Are we just supposed to remember that? We should probably write that down somewhere. So clothes in
The
blue, so giants like you.
blue giants like blue.
Yeah, and then there's
Blue
like a
giants
link to soak
like
your clothes in or something. Because
Okay.
it's just expecting us to remember that. There's no way we're doing that.
There's a pond with water dyed blue by a local plant. So if a pond is blue,
And soak our clothes in it to hide from the giants.
Uh-huh.
okay. A 199 card, 199, and then a 49 card.
Okay, who was doing this?
I mean, I technically gave up the thread, but
I technically just
I think you started it.
explored it.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh,
Oh my.
wow, that's nice.
Not that one.
Really?
That's a lot better. That one's a much better one.
Are you looking at these
Wes
numbers?
has the worst luck
But Vlad, look at these
out of anyone
numbers.
I've ever met.
We should memorize those. Oh. Ooh, cured meat. A piece of meat prepared and smoked by the famous artisan butcher Gautier Miot. Or Mule.
Godier?
Gautier Mule. All involved characters return their... Okay, that's just food. Good. And then a 49 card. Did we get that?
Nope. Yeah, Glimmer of Hope.
Yay.
And we trade them all in for a Hope Reborn.
So banish that. Yeah, I was hoping that would be
I see
your
now.
daughter.
We could always pretend.
Come on, this is important.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
We spend this Hope Reborn.
All
We
right.
get a building, right?
No.
We already got two.
We already got the 2 buildings. I just
Two
handled it
buildings?
while you guys were distracted
That's
with
great.
saving his life.
Is this when we were doing the?
The wheel.
How long did that take us? Like 15 minutes.
I had some time on my hands.
Well, I'm glad you're making useful.
Now somebody
making use of
gets
At least you're
this
useful.
card.
Ooh, experienced.
That's like my intuition. So it's a permanent. You have some ability.
Maximum number of hand cards you may have in your hands is increased by 1.
Give him an ambolic.
Yeah. But like someone can have 4 cards in their hand.
Nice.
Can I vote?
Well, let's just do this.
Here's what I think. I'm always very impressed by the crazy use that Brandon has of his hand cards.
He actually uses them.
He uses them
correctly.
like crazy,
I do use a lot
and you
of
come up with the
really hard
craziest
Combos.
combinations.
Okay.
My vote is on Brandon.
All right, you can have it. That's fine.
I'll take it if we're all okay with that.
Experienced. I love it. This is
Nice.
great. You're focused. You're experienced,
That will allow me to like hang on to like the health.
You're
cards
in
so I
shape.
Get, like, other cards
Yeah.
and stuff.
and have
So,
intuition.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who got this?
I got a sack of grain.
Good.
I wanna level up this bitter jam. That's what I'm looking
Oh
for.
my. Oh, is that because that's like first? This is the eyeball jam you
That's a
combined
second
into
level
this.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanna like
We
see how
should
far
just mix it with this.
see how far I can take it.
Oh, you have
Does
a
that jam too?
Yeah.
Oh, you can mix it with that right now.
We should just mix it.
You
with
guys
this
mix your
Should we
jams.
just do it? Should we do it?
one. Yeah.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Should we watch?
Okay. Take a card whose number is equal to
Oh my god.
2 plus
I
5
don't
plus
I don't know what's with me today.
3.
You just like through your fingers.
So 208. So 208.
This one also said if we do it either direction, it's 208, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we return those.
Do those get returned
Nice.
or discarded?
It says returned.
There is not a 208.
Are you serious?
No.
That disappoints
I'm
me.
serious. So 208 was one of the other jams anyway. Maybe they just like going to.
It might be just like a circle of different
Look.
jams.
208.
You already
Are
have
these-
208?
Oh, look at this. That means we've done 149, 207, and then 208.
So that might be the best jam that you have right there.
You already have the best one.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
Well, but it's got a combo thing on it as well, though. Well, you have to combine it with something better than this to get.
Oh, maybe. Or was there something else? No, that was the lady thing. We get the things.
Yay!
Butterflies
Dan Baylor?
or whatever.
Ladybugs?
410.
We're gonna
I have
succeed with it this time.
Ladybugs.
You can see the edge of the wingborn forest beyond the carbon line.
Oh.
6 and 5.
So I don't know why, but looking at this reminded me a little while ago. I was looking at these figures that I was thinking of buying, and the market for like figures is just flooded with people who are also just like 3D printing.
3D printing stuff, yeah.
And it's so funny on some of them. Like some of them are clearly putting in a lot of effort and like doing a really good job of like doing really good 3D prints and painting them. But some of them are so not, and it's so funny seeing some of the pictures of people like displaying the product of like the person's nose is like half kind of like melted off or like squished extra because the print like didn't fail and they just didn't like redo it or whatever. It's like the low effort ones, like, so funny.
And they're trying to sell them.
Yeah, and so they paint it anyways, and it's just like the low effort
Wait,
people.
they
It's
paint
the
it
low
anyways.
the low effort people are doing it at such a low effort. It's hilarious.
It's like,
It's like me doing it with like a spray can on like a piece of clay that I kind of like thumbed 2 holes into and kind of squished together a nose and like I'm like this is this character.
just
or
have their
whatever.
kids do it.
It's really funny.
It might be.
How do we know to put that on there?
Yeah.
It says to put it on the card revealed.
Oh,
So
cool.
I think at this, hold on, I don't know what else we're trying to do during this scenario besides try to get to the forest that's on the other side of the carbon line up in here. Do we know what we're actually trying to find?
So when we get there,
Should we reread that to figure out what we're
Were
supposed
we
to be
doing
What are
doing?
we looking for up here? Isn't it like the central part of the drum circle?
Oh yeah, the epicenter.
I just remember it saying we're trying to get to the wingborn forest to find something, and the wingborn forest looks like it's up in here.
The concentric circles.
up in here.
Up in here.
The drums of desolation.
Thank you.
It lies north of Goiberg. Across the carbon line where the wingborn forest once stood. It just says find the epicenter.
Okay, I guess
So I think we'll
know when we
it's
see
probably gonna look like these concentric circles,
it. Like these.
like an epicenter. Maybe
Maybe-
this is
Maybe this is
that's
like
one of the
what it
circles.
is.
So it's probably it's got to be
This
toward the
direction.
center of this.
So maybe go over
circle.
here and look up.
Yeah.
I will move us because I need to.
Okay, so put one for us.
Yeah.
Now that you can fit so much in your mighty hands.
Yeah.
But it costs everybody 1, right?
Oh.
Correct.
Got the teleportation card.
I'll explore north. Oh wait, did you want to play with the?
Oh yeah, let's dig it up.
Ladybugs.
Digging up the ladybugs.
Okay.
I'm so surprised I haven't lost this grappling hook.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
that thing is. You've done a lot.
One of these times it's gonna get stuck, but I'm so surprised that didn't happen
Okay.
yet.
You've been digging for quite a while when you hit something.
Oh.
A vaporous shape full of lightning appears in front of you. A spider, so called by peasants because of the hatred this wandering soul has for all those who live. A hole forms in its center like a toothless mouth from which a sinister shriek escapes. You think you can make out intelligible words in the middle of this cacophony. Immediately after this is revealed, read 473. Or if you'd rather fight the creature. No, let's read
Let's
473.
talk to him. They sound nice.
Hey, buddy.
What right do you have to live when I am died?
Oh,
That sounds familiar.
Hisses the spiter.
we've talked to this guy.
How will
before.
you answer?
I
With
think we're trying
angrily,
to-
passionately, or condescendingly?
Tried to be. You were condescending, because that was your jam.
And that worked.
No.
Uh-uh.
I think it shrink. I think it
It did not.
like ran away or something like that.
We want to be passionate then. I'm highly
Compassionate?
passionate. Yes. Compassionate.
Or is it angry?
No, compassionate.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I understand your suffering, but what can I do about it? Read 491.
It's not mad yet.
Okay.
We're talking real good.
How
Talking
can you
real
help
good.
me? By joining me in death, he fumes while moving through you before disappearing.
You die.
Lose 4 life points.
What?
That's way worse than what happened
Oh my
last time.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And then take a 003 card.
Yikes. That's not good.
So the only option left is angry or whatever.
Ooh.
Gotta be mad.
Oof.
Let's try to remember that for next time.
Oh.
Well, it's finally happened.
Are you dead?
I'm injured.
Oh.
I've never been injured before.
Are you not?
What
Nope.
the heck?
I'm in a bad way because I'm almost out of cards. I should have recovered before that. Oh well.
Okay, so
I go, oh, well, it's over there. Oh, we're not done with this yet.
so that's it. We don't fight it. We suffer
Mm-hmm.
What in the world could that be?
immensely.
It is. Hey there, help me up here. Come here. You look up to see a man hanging upside down, his leg wrapped in a vine.
Oh.
If you decide to leave the man to his fate, take a 130 card and banish this. Or we can climb up to him.
Well, you're a good climber.
If we have the climb action, it's 3 cards, 4 stars. Or it's chain 7, 4 successes.
Probably just end up being another dead weight.
If we have the keyword weakness doing it. So you can't do this. But I could use the grappling hook to instantly get 3 stars.
I know a guy who can get up there.
Okay, so I'll try to get up here and help this guy, I guess. Which means from 3 cards, I need a star, which is highly likely.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, we've been messing up a little bit.
Uh-oh, why? What? What? Why?
Are we supposed to
What'd
be
you
down
do?
a lot more cards?
You're supposed to be dead.
All of our blessing cards should have been returned.
Wait, when?
We forgot about this discouragement thing. Every time we moved,
Oh, it gets rid of all blessings.
Well, we've only used. How many times have we used those blessings?
well,
Used it once.
we can say that we blocked the Hope Reborn and got rid of this a long time ago.
Let's just do that.
I like that idea. I totally forgot it there.
Let's just get rid of it. Yeah.
Okay, I got my stars,
Is it returned or banished?
and I have to see if it gets stuck.
Mug block. It's a block.
Did it get stuck?
It must block. But we
No.
returned this.
That was the last use of the
Oh,
grappling
so block
hook.
the whole reborn, but return
No.
that. Sorry,
That
what
thing
happened?
was so useful.
You finally lost the grappling
What?
hook.
Listen, I worked really hard to get that and then
Got
handed it
st-
to
It got
you.
stuck up in a tree.
Do you remember where you got it?
No. I don't remember where it came from.
go
at
back
all,
and
but
get
I
it.
know that I couldn't carry it.
You managed to reach the man. If your ground shiver is level 5 or higher, read 302.
You lost the grappling hook.
Lost the grappling hook. This guy better give us something good.
He might have amnesia.
He's an amnesia companion.
Ooh.
That kills me when I try to do something.
But we gotta take him back to Kel,
Yeah, we gotta take him
and
to
they'll
Kel.
fix it.
Back on the ground, the man hands you a book. I have only this to offer you, and I would be happy if you accept it. Before saying goodbye, he tells you about some of the hazards in the area, including the bombarine.
Obama?
A conifer that can hurl its rock-hard pine cones. Good to know.
We don't wait. Yeah, we don't want to fight those.
Knowledge increases by 1.
We're really smart now, guys. 15?
Obama cones.
Obama cones.
A
We don't fight the Obama cones.
50 card, and then a 049 card. So 050 and 049.
This is weird.
That one.
15 is.
So be careful of the bomber rind.
Uh-oh. Which one?
That one.
And a
you
4-9?
You leaf through the book you have just found.
Oh, these are.
Abenothis. This is the thing I tried to eat earlier, I think. Chapter mentions the virtues of Abenothis, an edible flower that stimulates physical and mental faculties when chewed. However, it warns of the risk of skin rashes if consumed in excess. If you want to take the following action, you must be on the same turn card as plant and return one card with the keyword blessing, but you can unblock a hand card. So if we have a hand card that's blocked, we're on a tile with these berries, we can unblock it, losing it.
Oh, okay. That's like the second wins and stuff.
And return, but we also have to have a blessing we give up.
Oh. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Deep in the forest, a perimeter has been cleared and turned into an excavation site. A crane and ramps surround a metal structure of which only the domed top emerges from the ground.
Excavation.
Dun dun dun.
That's the epicenter.
That looks like an epicenter to me.
Close to it. Well, that's the end. We can't go any further. And there's steps.
Ooh.
Can she heal me? Like, how good is this? She makes it a
Plus
change
one.
2 success
Makes
score.
it a little easier. So you chain 2 and then. Plus if you got your flags.
Which I can do 2 of. So I automatically would hit
You would just need 2 stars with
chain 2.
chain 2.
Which I can technically give you a wild card if I'm involved.
I'm not sure I have enough things to pull that off very successfully. Not without recovering. And it's the recovering I'm trying to avoid. Chain 2. I just need to math this better. Chain.
Well, you got. I mean.
Can you use more than one companion on a? Oh,
No,
never mind.
it's only one card of a certain keyword.
Oh yeah.
Have multiple, we can only use one during an action.
That would actually. I can use something else
What did the
to
people
get 2 successes instead of
Remember
hers.
the
But
people
she would
who are-
give me chain 2.
mind prisoners?
They wanted the teeth from the worms.
That's what it was. Okay,
So when we fight some worms,
we
we'll
have-
get like the teeth or something.
that's true. Okay.
And we're gonna make them magic anti-mind necklaces
Yes,
and become their leader and their god.
it will follow us.
What are the chances each of these has a star on it?
Look at your discard pile.
Oh, that's a good point.
Can I look at this?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can do
yeah.
your discard pile at any point.
Whoa.
Well, my reflex is here. That's
So
bad.
you got only.
Where are
2,
all your half stars?
You get
Should have about
There's
4.
several half stars.
1, 2, 3.
Those are a big deal.
4, 5. You got 5 cards. 6, 7, 8, 9.
That already have single stars on them.
A lot.
It'd be nice to know the total number of
You could
full
do your
star cards.
intuition.
Oh, I can. And then recover if I feel like I need more, right?
You have to do the intuition during an action, though.
Yeah, but you can recover during an action.
Yeah. But the problem is, whatever action you're doing, you're starting the action, then you have to complete that action.
Yeah.
So you can do the intuition during like a move, and we can move up to here, or you can start the heal action. You see what I'm saying?
Use this during gear up step while moving.
Oh wait, but you'd have to do the move yourself, which would cost you cards. That doesn't help at all.
I'm gonna
Never mind.
while you do that, I'm gonna do a second wind.
Okay.
That is weird, whether that would work or not. Because it's still my action to move to you, it just doesn't cost me any cards. And because I'm performing the action that doesn't
Oh.
cost any cards, what you're
Yeah.
saying should work.
No, that does work because you're not.
And
joining
just
in my
choose
action.
whether to, except for me to move is going to cost me one anyway. So I can't do it because of the tile we're on.
Oh. No, it was the
Otherwise, that should work.
that would work if it wasn't for this tile.
Okay, I'm going to heal.
Okay.
I'm going to do intuition, which is not very good.
That's not great.
Oh, but it's enough
Oh, but
flags.
It gets you a star.
It gets me. That's
3
1,
stars.
2, a total of 3 stars
Wait.
just off of this.
No, you can only use it once. You can only use the 2 flags once. Oh,
So
that fulfills that.
This gets me these 2.
That one
That
gets
gives
you-
me that one.
So that's 3
Right.
stars. So you just need 1 star from that last card.
So this one
You-
have to be a star.
A
Or
star.
complete that other star.
That's probably
That's
pretty good
That's
odds.
a pretty good odds.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
I think you got this.
Totally doing it.
Nothing could go wrong.
This can't go wrong. Ha! Plus more of those.
Nice.
There you go.
Which actually is enough for me to maybe
Yeah,
not even have to
those-
spend this. Which is, so it's chain 2, I got 1 success. 2, 3.
No,
I maybe need to spend this anyways.
But you don't have to spend the other one.
I don't need to use this. So spending all of these does get me healed.
Yeah. Boom.
There we go. We get a 49.
Nice.
All this hope we've got going on, fellas.
Yeah.
We're so full of hope.
It's glimmery.
And then I gotta drop one of these.
Okay, I'm gonna have to recover in order to move with you guys, though.
Why are we going to us?
Let's do.
Oh, this is the thing causing the earthquakes.
We think it's
Possibly.
yeah. I mean, unless this takes us up, but that wouldn't. It wouldn't.
There wouldn't
Unless
be
it would be
anything
like
right here.
over here.
Yeah, it'd have to be another.
It'd,
tile
another
there.
row up.
I think this is it.
This thing's destroying all our houses.
It's gonna go underground.
Oh, it's gonna get the hammer.
It's gonna take us into like a
The hammer, yes.
or a city or something.
Power and power. I'm gonna smoosh it. It's gonna get smooshed.
I can do the move action, I guess, unless someone else needs hand cards.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I mean, we all do a plus. It's gonna cost you 2. We're all gonna get
2.
1.
Okay.
And then it costs everybody else 1.
Oh, I like that one. Okay. We're there.
Don't love it, but
Choose 1 card from your discard pile. I'm gonna take that action. Second wind
Made
it,
it. We've arrived.
which I'm just gonna go ahead and use my second wind.
And the question is, do we activate this now or do we save that for next time?
maybe save it. Yeah.
Well,
What time do you have to leave?
we want to end up at classic skating somewhere aroundish 11.
That'll take a half hour. Not even. by
And if you're
9
too
minutes.
early, you have
At
to
this
like
hour.
rent your own skates and skate around, and you don't want that. You know.
Well, what if they're early?
What if the snowball? What if the snowball happens?
Yeah,
What if they're
that's
ready?
true. Actually, you don't want to be
Great
late for the
opportunities.
snowball.
So you're coming?
This
This is your
this
time.
Is my moment.
This is your time. This is it. A whole bunch of high schoolers from our stake are there.
Oh no.
Yeah, there we go.
It's just high schoolers. This is
They'll hold
perfect.
my hand as we awkwardly skate around and try not to bump into each other.
Uh-huh. Because here's how that really works. is my daughter, as naive as she is, would be like, my brother Brandon's here.
My brother Brandon.
And that's who she would grab to come into the circle
Yeah.
to do snowball skating.
That's who you end up stalking.
Just end up skating in a circle with my fake sister
With your fake sister and her couple other
friends.
friends, 15-year-old friends.
As a bunch of parents wonder whether they need to call the cops or not.
Uh-huh.
Some big beard bald man suddenly walked into class skating and started skating around the circle with a bunch of high schoolers.
Yep.
Well, now that we know what's going to happen, I don't need to go.
Yeah.
That is what would happen.
Oh, it's too disturbing. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So really, leaving in about 20 to 30 minutes is probably how that really works.
Do they still have the giant fountain surrounded by rocks there? Or the fake rocks? In
so.
like the middle area? Oh, the middle area changed from a skate park to like a inflatable area, didn't it?
It's all bounce house. There's like there's the laser tag
Oh, and the
area.
other part of the
There's
building?
a like Nerf cannon little area, and
As a
it's
kid-
crazy in there now.
As a kid, my claim to fame was in that center area where it used to be like a skate park. There was a giant like rock
I remember
waterfall
that.
feature thing. My dad made that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Did all like the rock, fake rocks for the fountain. And
I remember that.
Installed it. And so every time we went there, I got to say, my dad made that.
Bless.
That's about it. But I wasn't allowed to go into that center area because that was for the big kids. So I never actually got to go near it besides just like stick my face up to a chain link fence.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I still got to tell everybody else that, and got to tell them that's actually a fake rock. It's not real. And they'd go, oh, whoa.
Really?
How do you make a fake rock? Somehow that was baffling that you could make a fake rock.
I still don't believe it.
You know,
Yeah.
conspiracies.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes.
That place has been
From
around
here.
for a while, hasn't it?
So long.
Remember it used to
I
have.
went
At
there
least
all-
40 years.
Remember it used to have water slides.
Yeah. The 4 water
Here's
slides off
here's
to the
a
west
question
side.
that, speaking of water park, that will really date you. Magic Mountain. So old. No.
Raging Waters.
What was the
I
name
was
of that
lifeguard
one?
at Raging Waters.
The one at
One in Provo?
Magic
the one
Waters.
no the one at in Draper at the point of the mountain, kind of
Oh.
right by the
Yeah.
Wasn't it Magic Waters?
That
Magic,
was Magic
Waters.
Waters.
That's it.
The people who owned it, right? It was what was their
Lived in
name?
our neighborhood.
Yeah, they lived in
The
our neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Watchmans?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
That's
a
right.
long time ago.
That was forever
I
ago.
never went to that.
Magic
There was
Waters.
another water
I remember
slide in
hearing about
Sandy.
it, but I don't think I ever went.
It
There
was
was a
sad when it
big
closed
green
down.
enclosed 2 water slide in Sandy
on 13th
that
by
before he was born, our mother got coupons to go there. Like we rarely got to go anywhere or do anything. So she took me and Matt to go there, and it was on this slide. What you did was you got on one of these big blue foam mats to go down this tube, and the punk kids would stop halfway through and like block that up and stuff. And the bottom, because the way, and the pool at the bottom was like 9 feet deep,
it looked pretty.
and it had a current. It was a whirlpool at the bottom of that thing because the water was coming down that thing and hitting it, and a current in there. So if you take like a 7-year-old who can't swim, and you make them go to a water park that they don't like the cold water, they don't like water slides, and they can't swim, but by golly, I spent money on this. You're gonna do it, kids. And we did it.
Even though they're free coupons.
And I almost drowned. I almost
Free
drowned.
coupons.
I came down, and there's a current in there, and so I am drowning in this. No lifeguards are paying attention. Nobody notices it at all, except for my mom and Matt, who went down just before me, and she sends Matt to go save me. So let's say you're 9.
Let's say you're Matt.
Let's say you're Matt and you're like 9 years old and you've been sent as the lifeguard to go save your drowning brother. How well do you think that's going to go? It went that well. Because what do drowning people do? I was a lifeguard. You don't do this.
They try to pull
unless
you under.
know what you're
You
doing.
try to drown Matt.
You
didn't
come from behind, yeah.
Did Matt
I
try
was
to drown you
standing
under
on his shoulders, pushing him to the bottom, and still so panicked. My head was above water, but so panicked, eyes closed, just freaking out while drowning Matt.
Yes.
Until finally someone reached over and like grabbed me and pulled me up.
Oh, poor Matt.
Great.
We went home. That was the end
That's
of
how
that.
long
That was the end of that trip, and like we had wasted Mom's money. That was the takeaway from this. That was the takeaway from the whole story: is we had wasted her money.
And now you got brain damage.
I may have had brain damage. Maybe
Well,
that's
you
what
have a
happened to me.
You have a traumatic emotional injury for sure.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. We were wasting money
Your mom's crazy.
because we didn't do it right and enjoy it to its fullest. Didn't want to
Okay,
go in the
so
first place.
I have a story. It's so that is the same one on 13th East, right? And
Well,
like
I was like 7,
92
so I could not
by-
remember
by
where
Western
in San
Gardens?
it was. I don't know.
what's
What's
obviously
no longer Western Gardens? What was once?
yeah, what was once Western Gardens, which is now like a wedding venue or something.
Could have been, yeah.
It's got to be the same one, but because
I
you
was
used
7.
to,
I don't-
because that was the same. You probably living in that house north of or east of 13th,
No,
right?
we were off 7200 South and like just west of Highland.
Well, that was back then.
Yeah, I was like
That was a
Okay.
7 or 8. We had lived in
So
this
it's
state
probably
for
the
like
same.
2 or 3 years.
So I got a story. It's got to be
couldn't
the
swim.
same place, because there was just one slide, right? One tube.
There was one big green
And it was like a
tube.
big. Yeah, I think it's the same way. So
Terrifying.
when that became defunct, right? It was no longer in operation. Though the pool started to collect, all manner of garbage and refuse. It was bad, but it was all closed off. But it continued to collect all manner of things, right? And of course, like punk kids would like throw stuff in, just start collecting. But it was still full of water, and so these teenagers, I must have been like 8, probably, just watching through the fence. I don't know what I was up there for. Probably going to the Western Gardens nursery. But I saw these kids. They snuck in with their skateboards. They were gonna skate down the tube.
Yeah,
Right?
that'd be cool.
But you'd have to obviously bail some pretty gracefully when you got to the end, right? Well,
You'd have to figure that out before you start.
yeah. So
Usually
one
You
Think
can
that far
stop
ahead.
halfway down that
So
tube.
one
You can't
kid-
stop in it.
he got to the very end. The one teenager got to the very end, but didn't grab his board quickly enough, and so it. And it went all the way down, and he just stood there watching it, and he was just swearing up a storm like, "Oh man, blippity blip! I can't believe it, man! Oh man, my skateboard's in the bottom, man! Blah blah blah." And I just couldn't help but kind of like smirk, like, oh, man,
You're
what
like,
do you-
I'm diving in there later to get it,
What do you
sucker.
You can't dive in that thing.
what do you expect, man? I mean, yeah, it was like
It was pretty
it was
deep.
starting to be green, like you couldn't see. It's algae and like all kinds of
Basically, where the Ninja
tables and
Turtles started
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that's where
You
they.
couldn't-
Our life.
You couldn't see more than a foot down.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
gross.
It was entertaining.
I would go. I would be tempted to dive in there and see what I can get out of there. That'd be fun.
Well, if I didn't have to hold my breath, and
You'd still probably get some sort of skin disease
Yeah.
in that thing. Brain-eating amoeba.
Or some kind of parasite.
Yeah, you would get brain-eating amoebas. Absolutely. Ugh.
That'd be terrible to go in.
So are we gonna
Okay. yeah, let's do this.
Should we kick this thing off?
At least begin
3, 2, 4.
Okay.
These are interesting looking trees, huh?
Can you eat them?
I try.
Hmm.
Well, are they throwing any
Poison
pine
oak.
cones at us? What number does it want?
Obama
324.
cones.
324.
Is the one with the circles?
Yes.
Or the one with the drums?
No, the circles.
Ooh. The remains of several bodies and broken tools testify to an altercation that took place here.
Ooh, yes, I'm ready for this.
Oh, that really is just.
As
what
you
we're
examine
doing.
the wounded and bruised bodies, you notice crustacean-like creatures clinging to some of the limbs, like puppets animated by these strange creatures. The corpses suddenly stand up, picking up shovels and pickaxes before converging on you. Okay, we've got Unsettling 1, Regenerate 2, haven't seen that before,
And regenerate.
and Reach 2, or Reach 1. So I'm
If the
gonna-
action fails after applying its consequences, increase the die's value by X. So they're going to regenerate 2 each round if you fail.
Is this like
They're unsettling.
This is a boss.
Wait, we get to ignore.
Yeah, it's
We get to ignore unsettling.
all good, so that's gone.
You may apply the following effect during the first gear. If the fight action has the unsettling trait, you may apply the following effect during the first gear up step. So we already skipped the first step.
Dude, awesome.
And we roll a dice to ignore something else.
Okay. 4.
We ignore unsettling.
Okay.
Whatevers. Okay, the regenerate's pretty bad. What's the other one?
Reach.
During each consequence step, if the action fails, one random involved character must discard 1. That's not too bad.
The
We start
regenerate
off
is
as-
only if we don't
Fail.
kill them.
Yeah. if
Okay,
you fail the
so
step.
I'm gonna gear up. Let's see, gear up.
what do we got here?
Chain 2, 5 success.
So I could do +1.
I can really.
I can
hit
also
this guy a
do-
lot.
You've got the magic hammer.
I've got my magic hammer, and I can
You could one shot.
I could really wallop him.
Well,
Oh,
one shot it. What do you mean?
well, it's guaranteed 5 stars, and then I can attack him again, and I got another guaranteed 5
Another
stars.
5 stars? Oh wait, should we just have you do it?
Yeah, I can just go bam bam.
That's why we bring him.
Yeah. All right.
His magic hammer.
Let's
This
just.
is why we keep the magic around.
The
It's
magic
stuff
hammer.
like this.
This is
Right,
Regenerate the magic hammer.
time.
Okay, so you still have to spend cards though, right?
That's totally fine.
So you get to put one in your hand though.
So I gear up with
On
the
that first
magic
step.
hammer. There are I do have to play this out because they're
Oh, you do. Have
it
to,
could break if I roll a 1.
Okay.
Or because of the
Skill
step,
magic
roll a die.
helmet.
If you roll
Skill
one, block
magic
this. It can be
helmet.
repaired, but I don't know if I gear up with that also right now. I don't understand how all that works, but whatever.
So first one is 2 cards.
Where is this thing going? Hello, there we are. Magic hammer. And then I just spin 2 cards, and it doesn't really matter what happens here. Oh,
No, but you get to you get to keep one and you put one in your hand if you like.
I like what I have. It's both really good, but so that succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so this is just carded or whatever. I roll 1 dice. 5.
Yes.
We good. So I come at him again. Chain 2. Whack, whack. Doesn't really matter. I use this. That's 5 stars. He's dead.
Yes.
Hammer's still good.
Banish this, and then read 347. The last body collapses under your attack, and you finish off the creatures that had taken control of it. The search of the corpses reveals nothing, so you move toward the metal structure emerging from the crater, from which it was probably excavated. Its top vaguely resembles the crown of a bell, at least 8 strides wide by the looks of it. Even though you cannot determine its height, you have no doubt that the part still buried must be gigantic. Could this be the thing be at the origin of the tremors? You are deep in thought when a shadow hovers over your head, escorted by more than 100 birds. A small individual, richly dressed and equipped with wings, lands not far from you. You stand on guard, ready to fight him, but the birdman speaks up. Leave this place. You're not welcome here. You can hardly hide your surprise when you hear the creature speak. Stories have circulated about a species of birdmen. You now know they are true. Fear not, I mean you no harm. I have come from Ninidazir's Citadel and am trying to find out the origin of the tremors that hit the collapsing lands. According to our seismologist, seismologist, it should be somewhere around here. The winged creature regains a semblance of calm. These strangers, he croaks disdainfully, pointing to the bodies of your attackers, have discovered the sacred egg of my people. My flock intervened to prevent them from touching it and doing irreparable damage. But they killed several of us and we fled. They awakened our sacred egg, but they unearthed something else. From the tree where we had taken refuge, I saw crustaceans emerge from the ground and seize some of them and turn them against their companions. They killed each other down to the last man. But here you are, and these abominations are dead. So it must be the sacred egg, as you call it, that is responsible for the tremors. They get stronger every time it goes off. If nothing is done, it will eventually destroy what is left of our world. So the prophecy was right, the Birdman continues. What prophecy? Every world is incubating a sacred egg, slowly growing inside it. According to the phrase engraved on our lanterns, when this egg hatches, it destroys the world it was hatched in and gives birth to a new one. However, there should be a way to put the unborn world back to sleep. But for that, I need to talk to the leaders of the other flocks far away from here. Once I have done so, I will join you at your citadel.
Yes.
Pointing to the bodies on the ground, you continue. Do you know who these people were? I have no idea, but they paid dearly for the foolish curiosity. Once the Birdman and his flock have gone, you examine the device without managing to work out how it functions, fearing that you might set off a mechanism that could cause another catastrophe. You decide to return to the Citadel, where you can inform Ambrosius before the Birdman arrives. Ooh, if a hindered card is in play, return it. I think we've had that before.
That's what
we've had that
had.
before, right? In other scenarios. Take a 99
I'm
card.
really excited to talk to that guy again at the Citadel.
It's gonna come to visit.
Right, and a 101 card.
I like the fact that the whole time he had like a hype man crow that like went through a whole phase of like having a degenerate disease that was like kind of like killing him, and then he kind of came back to life. Like he could barely get the crows out, but he's like hyping him up after every single. Like, yeah, and yeah.
Okay, well, that's
But
probably.
like halfway through, he could barely get the crows
Well, I guess we
out.
could play a little longer, but that was it. So I guess we return to the Citadel.
Yeah.
From here, we have to go make our way out.
Yeah, we can actually give up health points and go back. So we'll do that next time. We gotta go pick up some high schoolers.
I mean, I still have
I have 11 too.
I still have 13 hit points.
That was we did.
Yeah.
That was
So we gotta
pretty
do more
good.
exploring.
Well, we did. We focused on.
We should go look
Our
for
objective.
shivers
We just
and
went-
get the teeth.
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
And we could go west and find your people.
Find teeth.
Nah, we need teeth.
Find worm teeth.
Whatever. We already found Cena. She was over here, whatever, mourning my death. I didn't want to bring it up. It's kind of nice to be.
Awkward.
Yeah, it was nice to be spoken of like that.
Nice.
Okay. Thus concludes this evening's board game night.
Thus concludes
Hopefully.
it. Oh yeah, wait a minute.
Well done.
I'm wearing.
Just kind of
Signing off.
Thank you.
You guys are great.
Good night.
Don't forget to leave a comment on what you liked most about tonight's episode.
And tell me what you liked most about me.
Have you ever been on vacation with your big family? Tell us how it went in the comments below.
Give us your best stories, and we'll read them and share our thoughts with you next time.